Welcome to Crawl Call. I'm your host, John, the Smasher Madden. This week, we've got General T and the General Disorders crushing another challenge in the Division 1 bracket, and preparations are already underway for the Texarkana Crawl for some of our premier crawl teams. But first, we turn to Division 3 and Kansas City for their Stockyard Slaughter. We've got several teams competing this year, but this week we're looking at a team rising up from Division 4, the Lucky Strykes. They've been moving quickly up through the amateur division with some impressive wins in Indianapolis, Columbus, and Winnipeg. Led by the musical warlock and bard Frankie Faust and his powerful axe, these crawlers have been surprising the DJs they've been coming up against. Rounding out the team is Dawnbringer, a devoted warrior of Lathander, Bagnell Tiger, a rogue with a love for football, and Gentleman J, a fighter who likes to pick his battles. Don't we all, Gentleman J? Don't we all? Let's look at the highlights from their crawl this week. DJ Angus O'Bloody has some interesting dangers in store for the team this month. Let's hope they can continue their rise to fame.
Hey everybody, and welcome to XCrawl. I'm Matt, and I'm running the game here on Rook and Rasp. I am joined by some fantastic cast. But first, let's talk about a little bit what's coming out from Rook and Rasp and what we're doing tonight and how you can help interact with the story. So on Thursday, we've got Fragged. That's going to be the third episode of a 4-part series that you should come out and check that out. And John, who's doing our back end tonight, he's running that. It's been really good the first 2 episodes, and it's gonna be great. On Friday, we've got Nerdburger Con Capers. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern. Fragged is also at 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Looks like we've got this game back again on next Monday, but then on the 30th, we'll be playing Kids on Bikes for our Halloween special. That the time is to be determined right now, but we will be narrowing that down real soon. We've got a seriously let's play Deadlands on Saturday the 11th. That will be a time as yet to be determined. We'll figure that out as we get closer. And then Illuminated Page relaunches with the Horror on the Orient Express on Sunday the 7th, and that will be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So tonight I am joined. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we get into that, we have some tipping that you should be able to see in the rotating bit on the bottom left of your screen. But some of the tipping that would be helpful tonight during combat, especially for 200 bits or $1, you can give advantage, add to our mojo pool, or give a reroll. For 300 bits or $2, you can heal people or give them armor bonuses and save bonuses. And for 500 bits or $5, there's some spells that can get cast, and then there's a random magic effect. So that'll pop up here and it'll rotate through. Definitely want to keep that in mind. There it is. If you get a chance to do that, we would be happy to take your tips. As a reminder, we do this for fun, but we also do like to cover some of our back end. So if you have a chance to subscribe or tip, that'd be great. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription already, you have a Twitch Prime subscription, and that means you can subscribe to this channel for free. All you have to do is click that subscribe button after you click the follow. You have to follow us first. That's okay. Click the follow, then click subscribe, and it'll walk you through it and how to get your Twitch Prime set up, and then you can subscribe for free. And it takes a little bit of money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, and he has giant pockets and will never notice. So let's introduce you to our players tonight on XCrawl. Why don't we start with you, Frankie?
All right. Playing Frankie Faust tonight. He is a warlock bard. Wields a magical battle axe, which is also a guitar axe. And yeah, he's a tabaxi from the tough streets.
Fantastic. And Dawnbringer?
Hi, I play Dawnbringer. He is a paladin of Lothander. He is not from the mean streets. He is actually a rich boy that just happens to be athletic and is kind of the rabble-rousing guy in shining armor.
Fantastic. And Gentleman J?
I'm playing Gentleman J. He is the hero with the heart of gold, and he is here to let you know about all of his life philosophies and how great things are. But also, he has not been having a pretty good streak so far in the last couple matches. So I like how I somehow went between Gentleman J voice and an announcer voice. But just excited to be here.
And we've got Bagnell Tiger.
I'm Greg. I'm playing Bagnall Tiger. Also, his real name is Jimmy Nichols. He's from the Ozark region of Missouri. He's a failed footballer turned X-crawler, and he's happy to be part of the team.
So, for our audience at home, if you're not familiar with XCrawl, imagine a world where everything that is magical is. And as we went through history, elves and dwarves had plays on that. Historical events sort of happened here and there. But really, what we're focusing on is the New American Empire, or the North American Empire, which covers all of North America. The current ruler of the North American Empire is Emperor Ronald the First, and he has set up the XCrawl games, which are the bread and circuses to keep the poor masses, distracted. And we are following the Lucky Strykes. That's the name of our team as they go through some of the dungeons. We won't be doing full dungeons. We'll be doing just a room or two from them, and doing some role play along with that. But um, we will be showing you exactly what this all kind of entails as we go. And we are going to actually switch over and get right into combat. And I'm going to have everybody roll initiative.
All right, here we go.
So we are in
Into it.
Kansas City for the Stockyard Slaughter. The team here has gone through several rooms already, and they are dealing with the last room, which is kind of the boss fight for this particular dungeon that Angus O'Bloody, the dungeon judge, has set up. Um, we have something called the Mojo Pool, which we will have everyone will have access to pull out of. Currently, the Mojo Pool is at 7. Uh, the players can pull out of that to either add 1 to a d20 roll or add 1 to their spell DC. We decided that last week. This game was designed for 3rd edition, so we're kind of working with that. But let's go ahead and get initiative. Gentleman Jay.
Gentleman Jay is so caught up with cheering to the fans and letting everybody know he's so pumped and so ready that his initiative's 3.
That's fantastic. Frankie.
Frankie has a 15.
He is 5
Fantastic.
times me.
Dawnbringer.
20.
Nice. And Bagnall Tiger.
Trying to outdo Jay. I got a 4,
Nice. Well, you did outdo him.
just barely.
All right. So we are going to start the combat. You guys have found yourselves herded. Just so our listeners at home know, if you're not here for puns, I'm not going to say you should log out, but also, yeah. So you have been herded through the dungeon. It has dealt with a lot of strange things. You fought literally bulls in kind of a weird running of the bulls. You fought some minotaurs, but they were like halflings wearing minotaur helmets. They were interesting, and now you find yourself in the last room, and this looks like it has set you up to go through some pins and some areas that are marked off. You're going to notice some wooden walls all around. All of them are no less than 15 foot and are covered at the very top by razor wire. So while you can go over them, going over them might be a bad idea. You cannot really see through them, although they are slatted. So there are bits between where you can see through, but not by much. What you can see, I know there are a bunch of monsters on the board right now. I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulty getting that up for the stream, but we will here soon. What you can see right now is there is a large a zombie minotaur kind of at the bottom, and you know that there's a minotaur at the back, and the minotaur at the back is the end goal. You have to get to him and take him down and go through his little, not much of a maze, and hope that you survive. You do know that this last room entails undead, and a lot of it, but that's all you can see and are aware of.
Are we going to be able to identify our target by the special Stetsons they're wearing?
No.
Oh, that's a shame because I heard there were cowboys in here.
Listen, I'm allowed to make that. No. So, top of the round, Dawnbringer.
I am going to move.
All right. Do you want me to go ahead and move you?
I can do it.
Okay. I just heard that in Stuart's voice. Let me do it. Okay.
I have moved.
Fantastic. Do you want to do anything else?
Not at this time, no.
Fantastic. Oh, I don't even remember what their movement is. I should look that up. Movement is important. There we go. That's not very far. Can I get everyone to give me their passive perceptions?
Passive perception.
I'm at a Bengal Tigers at a 14.
14. Fantastic.
14 as well for Dawnbringer.
Oh, we're just passive perception, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should be a set number.
darn, because I rolled it and I rolled a 20, and that's not how that works. So
13.
Hold on,
Fantastic.
where's it on the sheet?
It should be on the left-hand side.
Oh, there's 12.
Okay, so only you don't hear this.
Of course.
You hear some skittering coming from kind of for the three of for Bagnell and Frankie kind of in front of you. Dawnbringer kind of off to your left on the other side of a wall.
Okay.
Frankie, it's your turn.
All right. I believe Frankie will move.
You have to go back to the pointer.
Okay.
We are getting used to Roll20. I think we've all used it before, but it is not something I've used often enough.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's not been very nice to us. Uh-oh, he's having the same
So
problem I did.
Yeah. So I will just move. I will just move. Can you see where I'm pointing?
No.
10 feet north of
Right there?
Dawnbringer.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And can I see that skeletal minotaur?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All
Hence
right.
why I moved slightly not into view. I wanted to be surprised when it tries to run past me.
Sorry about that. I don't think skeletons get surprised.
No.
He will when I rebuke him.
But
Ah.
Frankie will point his newly hip-mounted amplifiers
Nice. Okay.
at the skeletal minotaur and takes a strum on his guitar. And as he does so, out of the two amplifiers, it looks like music staves come out towards the skeletal minotaur. And trying to remember, the Eldritch Blast is a plus. I don't believe an 11 hits,
It does
but
not.
20 will.
No. Also, yeah. No, it does. The 20 definitely hits.
All right. So we'll start it off with 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh my goodness. Everybody, just note that you have a reroll available.
Excellent.
If you want to reroll that 11, you're more than welcome to.
Sure, you guys.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, each one of you has it.
Oh,
Thank you,
Everybody
whoever.
say thank you to Shawn. Shawn likes to give rerolls out, and that's
Thank you, Shawn.
what he
thank you,
does.
Shawn.
Thank you,
Thank
Shawn.
you.
It is unfortunately worse.
Oh,
But
okay. Well, I tried.
and then as I do the opening strum for the Eldritch Blast, I will continue playing and give Dawnbringer Bardic Inspiration.
Fantastic. All
And
right.
that does which for me?
You have a D6 that you can use to add to, I believe it's any D20 roll.
It is.
You can do it after you roll, but before you know if you've succeeded or not.
That is correct.
I think you hear his loud orcish saying, "My hero."
As you finish strumming your guitar, around the wall comes this glob of meat and skin.
Ugh.
What used to be a cow.
Huh.
And it attacks you by kind of hammering into you with its body a couple of times.
All right.
Ooh, okay. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Okay. So it's only going to do 5 points of damage.
Okay.
I need you to make a DC 13 strength save. As it hits you, it begins to wrap itself around your body.
Ooh.
Cow power suit.
You said 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. I do succeed, and then I am going to, in retribution, going to continue to play and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Go ahead. I think you just do damage on that, don't you?
It is a saving throw. I just
Okay.
need to double check what kind. I think it's a dexterity save, though. Hellish Rebuke. Yes, it's a Dexterity 14.
That's a no.
All right, so he will take 6 damage.
Cool. So as he kind of grabs onto you, you pull away pretty quickly out of his grasp. But it is a very haunting thing, and now you're kind of slick with meat juice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not necessarily blood. The Minotaur skeleton moves up. He's gonna go right here. I believe he
And
has
he's got
reach.
reach,
Please
yeah.
tell me he has reach.
He has reach. He's a Minotaur.
He does not technically have
What?
reach. No, he does. I'm kidding. So he will attack Dawnbringer. Ooh, 15 does not hit you.
No.
Okay. And then that's the end of his turn. They have,
Good to know.
they have very basic actions. The Minotaur doesn't do anything. Skeletons move. Oh. Yeah, you guys hear the clatter of bones from deeper in the area.
So they're just slowly shuffling towards us.
They don't sound like they're shuffling. They sound like they're just straight moving.
Ah, oh good. I was worried about cattle rustlers.
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be that kind of game, folks. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And Bagnall Tiger.
All right, I'll start complaining. I told you all not to go. Oh, that's gross. What is it exactly? Do I see? What is this cow thing in the bottom?
So those are cow statues. It's like Minotaur statues.
Okay, that kind of makes me nervous.
Sure.
Sure with a-
I'll want to check that out at some point.
Got it.
Realizing there's something smelly and awful right here, I'm gonna throw the football at it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
Would you like to use tactics?
I would love to use tactics.
Fantastic. So tactics is one of 2 new skills. We'll get to grandstanding in a minute. So as a bonus action, you're going to roll tactics and tell me what you get.
I did not roll well. I got an 8.
Okay. It is undead.
You do have a reroll.
Oh, you do have a
I
reroll.
do have a reroll. I would love to reroll that.
Mhm.
Use it early. Okay, now that's a 13.
Okay. So it is undead. It is undead, and you know that it's called a boneless, and that is all that you know.
Okay.
That sounds absolutely.
Um. Yeah, I already said I had the football handy, so I'm gonna toss the football and see what
Nope.
happens.
Roll your attack.
That is a 15.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So that's a D6. That is 7 points, sir. And it is bludgeoning because I don't have the spike feature
Oh, I'm
yet.
sorry. Nope. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
No, that you're fine. I put the wrong number in. You said 7 points.
Yes, sir.
It does not seem. It seems to sponge against your ball.
Dude.
If that makes
And
any sense. So,
yeah.
like as you hit it, it just kind of wobbles back, and it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would expect.
Okay. I'm gonna finish my movement and duck into the corner.
Okay.
And while doing so, I'm gonna just use my bonus action as a reaction to if I get attacked, I would like to dodge.
So you actually using your tactics was a bonus action.
Okay, perfect.
So
I'll move on back then, or I'll
you
keep
can stay right
finish
there.
my movement and just hide out there.
Sure. Gentleman J.
All right, Gentleman J is going to make the sign of the J Force on his head.
What does that sign look like?
Oh, it's literally, yeah, it's like this, right? Yeah, J Force. It's a J.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, come on. It's going to catch on, I assure you. I think everyone should do it. Come on.
Nope,
No?
that's not gonna happen.
Not going to happen? All right.
2 hands on the
I
guitar.
got you.
Shield hammer.
Running forward, just can put me right in front of that cow.
Right in front of the cow.
Yeah.
So like right here.
Yeah.
Now there is a wall here. That might make it a little difficult. You could still
What?
make it to here and not incur. Ooh, you would incur.
Wait,
Never
no,
mind.
so right there, I can't hit the tiny.
You can. Oh, you can hit the big cow, but you can get that thing too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the little cow.
That's not a cow.
Or-
It's a boneless.
It's a
I'm gonna hit
boneless.
Boneless
Yeah.
is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a
that's cool.
boneless cow.
All right.
So
Uh,
A steak,
first
otherwise known
attack.
as.
We should probably note
Oh, that was going to be. Oh, actually, that's better.
in this particular fight, calling it a cow is not probably as helpful as we want it to be.
22.
22 definitely hits.
All right. For 6 points of damage.
What kind of damage is that? Piercing?
I
believe-
believe question.
It's a pick, right?
Yeah, it just says martial.
Yeah.
Piercing. It is piercing.
Perfect.
Second attack. These are my bonus action for two-handed style.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Boom! That hit. Oh, that is even better. That is a 24.
Yeah, that definitely
Nice.
hits.
All right.
Gentleman Jay.
6 damage. And then, because I kind of want to eliminate this thing sort of early, I'm going to go ahead and use my third, the attack action.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
The
Action surge.
Yeah, action surge. Come on. Wham. No.
Failed?
Well, wait. Well, in fairness, does an 8 hit it?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to say no, I didn't hit it.
This isn't a news.
Okay. Ivanus?
All right. Anything else? That was your move and your... No, that was all of it, wasn't it? Your move, your
Yeah,
attack,
that was
your
all of
bonus,
it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm going to try. I'm not going to make the roll, but I'm going to do a cool pose after the second pick hits. Wow.
Okay. So back up to the top of the round. Before the round starts, though, nothing else happens.
Oh, good.
You can go, Dawnbringer.
I would like to channel divinity, turn the unholy.
Okay.
It's a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Fantastic.
Skeletons and piles of meat are renowned for their wisdom.
DC 13?
Yeah.
What does it do when they fail?
On a failure, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage, which means it flees away from me.
Right.
That's 10 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
The
long
only thing
time.
it wants to do is get away from me now.
that's pretty good.
Okay. So that's on their turn, correct? Or do they move now?
They move now.
Fantastic. So I should go find out what the...
And that way we can just take them one at a time.
For the audience at home, by the way, there is a cat at my feet. It is a very adorable cat. And I love my fans. Love everybody out in the J-Force. But it's a cute little kitty.
What's the range on... Let me...
Everything within anything that can see me or hear me in 30 feet.
It'd be so weird if the warlock started running. Oh no!
If it succeeds, does anything happen?
But if it succeeds, nothing happens.
Okay. All right. Anything else? What else? Do you want to do anything else?
That's my action. I have attacks per action, so yes, I could actually do something else. Hi, you are close to me. Let me check something real quick. It's being a little slow. Yes. Come on now.
Oh.
Um,
Everybody go ahead and add an advantage or add an inspiration to your inspiration pool. You should already be at 1 because that's where we should start. And then everyone can thank Frankie's wife.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amber.
Thanks,
So the rest of the party, all of you, are now blessed.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Blessed allows you to roll 1d4 and add it on to every d20 roll. That lasts concentration up to a minute, assuming I don't break your concentration by hammering you hard with something.
That's
But
rude.
not if you're trying to run away from me.
It's true. It's true. It's true. So you know those little slats or the little spots between the wood
Yeah.
that you can kind of see through?
Yeah.
Out of it comes a little hand, and it's going to grab at Gentleman Jay's ankles.
Rude.
Yeah. It's not a very nice thing to do, but that's what it's doing. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay. Well, too bad. That is its whole turn. Frankie.
This new hand thing is going to be my next target.
Sure.
Can I tell anything about the hand? Or is
It's
it just-
undead.
Was it like hand size, or is it like?
It is hand size. It looks
Okay.
like human-ish size. It's gray and like parts of it are falling off. So it's really
So an undead thing from Adam's family.
Yes.
thing.
We're assuming that that thing from Adam's Family is actually alive. We
It's
don't
got,
know.
It's got good coloration for if it's undead.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's like a homunculus kind of thing.
So I will turn my Eldritch Blast to that since everyone else has ran away.
Yeah, fantastic. Go for it.
Let's see. I rolled the same thing on both die. On all
Nice.
four die, in fact. That's weird. And that would be a 18.
That hits. I'm going to save you a little bit of time.
Mhm.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It has 4 hit points. Hitting it with 2 Eldritch Blaster is almost guaranteeing to destroy it.
Actually, I don't get any bonuses to the die, so it's just 2d10.
I guess technically. Well, go ahead and roll it. Roll your damage.
Because that would be really funny. No, it's a 1 and a 6. So
Yeah. So it gets obliterated. That's your attack. Did you want to move?
I'm pretty happy where I am with people in front of me.
Fantastic.
But I will go ahead and give Bengal Tiger Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'm falling in love with your character at a vastly accelerated rate.
Okay. We are going to go to the bonus.
Giant guy with an axe fleeing from the site.
Okay. And the skeleton as well. Minotaur doesn't do anything.
Yes, come to us alone.
And blue. Bengal Tiger, as you're standing there in your corner where you're clearly safe, definitely 100% safe, you feel something kind of tug at the back of your collar. Oh, it critically misses. So, and then it kind of falls out of the wall onto the floor at your feet.
Being afraid of cockroaches, I immediately try to step on it.
Nice.
It's a sentient landmine, though, so you gave it what it
Oh,
wanted.
well.
Mine turtle.
Those are pretty quick cows.
I am less happy about this.
Yeah. That cow is actually pretty quick. Bengal Tiger.
Yeah,
turn.
so gonna try to step on it.
Go ahead and roll.
That's a 15, but I'm gonna use my advantage there.
'Kay.
And that's a natural 20, so I'm gonna go with
Hey,
that.
there you go. So that would add
au-
one automatically to the mojo pool.
Excellent. Oh, that's right. We have a mojo pool.
Don't forget we have a mojo pool.
And you get your sneak attack on that since it is surrounded.
Ooh, that's a good question.
If you need your sneak attack, we're in a whole lot of problems. Actually, it's dead.
I just want to see how much
Oh.
damage we can pile on this poor thing.
3 points of sneak attack damage, so not a good start.
Yeah. Ignore that I've moved that to the corner. It will just it's gonna come back. So I didn't want to have to go fetch it out of the thing.
With that done, I will immediately panically move towards the statue, cautiously looking.
Can you back yourself
Damn it.
up 10 or 5 feet?
Here.
Yep, right there.
Damn it.
And then you get bonuses on what again?
So I am the Dungeon Delve Rogue, so I get bonuses to.
Give me a dexterity save.
Yeah, I get advantage. Is this trap damage?
Yes. So you'll
Advantage to avoid and resist traps.
Yep.
That is a 17 on one,
Fantastic. That's good enough.
and I'll stick with the 17.
As you get to that point, the statue drops its head at like a 90-degree angle.
That's what I was wondering.
And then it shoots straight out, almost like a battering ram.
Okay.
You dodge out of the way. However, you are still going to take a little bit of damage.
Absolutely.
Take half. So you'll take 6, which halved is 3.
Okay.
And it kind of clips your shoulder just a little bit.
Marked.
All right.
At that point, I'll step back and be like, okay, so statues are bad. I would like to try to move up. Can I finish my movement and try to disable it, do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Disabling it not this round. You would need a full action to do that.
I have a bonus action as a cunning action for a rogue. I can that's just picking locks. My bad.
Oh, I'll let you do it. I don't care.
Okay. Well, it's fast hands. I'll try to use it to disable the trap.
Maybe up there.
And we will roll. That is a 16, sir.
Fantastic. It is disabled.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, so within 10 feet, we should keep an eye out for these.
Sure. That's
And that'll be my turn as I tell the rest of the team.
Gentleman Jay. It is your turn.
All right. So, feeling good. Feeling pretty good about myself.
We can leverage these.
You know what? I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go around the corner. Wait, I can move myself. That'd be great. Oh, no, what is? Yeah. So if you could move me, I'm gonna go around the corner, going up a little bit towards just where that little gold statue is to the north of me. But I'm gonna stop before it actually goes off.
Like there.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna move you here.
Oh no.
Can you give me a perception roll?
Can I give you? We'll
I don't
see.
know. We'll see.
Ooh. That is a 19.
Okay. You notice that there is a slick of blood on the ground.
Gross.
But you also notice that kind of right in front of that statue, the slick of blood has been disrupted in a way that shows you that it's like something has come across it. And it also does that 5 feet on either side. So something is coming out. So it looks to you like if you took a 5 foot any farther forward, you would be affected by that as well.
Kind of similarly back to like my guys. Yeah, there's a trap over here in this hallway.
Let's assume for
Okay.
this one that everything is all the statues are traps.
I know, but no, this one is on the floor, not the statue. So this path, and then I kind of just, if you look over at me, well, I guess you can't see. Sorry, because the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's a pit, I think, or something pops out of the ground.
Okay.
Blood came from somewhere.
This blood came from somewhere.
If that's our route to go.
I don't know, but it's where the red streak is. I'm gonna hold the rest of my action.
All right, Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer is going to break his concentration, even though channel isn't concentration, so it's still up. Ooh, I'm going to help my friends again.
Hey, you've got friends
I know.
in low places.
Yes. Okay, hold on a second. It's not showing me everything. Who's next to me? Move me over to Bengal Tiger.
Sure.
Bengal Tiger, high five.
5.
And Shield of Faith, you have a +2 bonus of granting a +2 bonus to your AC for the duration.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, what am I thinking of?
Shield, probably.
Yeah,
Shields.
this is just fancy because it's facey.
Mhm.
No, that's cool. So you cast shield and you moved. Anything else?
No, I'm going to hold there.
Frankie.
All right. Frankie will move. I believe we'll say he's going to go east of Dawnbringer, trying to kind of scout out this area.
Okay. Go east of Dawnbringer.
Yeah, on the other side of the wall.
So like here.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Okay. You see a giant undead cow, and by giant I mean it's a normal sized cow, but like you've probably fought a skeleton or two before. This is not a small thing.
Yeah.
You can see the boneless, and you can see the tip of the other Minotaur skeleton.
All right. I am going to.
Yeah, you still have like 10 feet of movement, I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at the skeleton, the one that is not running away from us.
Okay.
And both of those should hit. The lower one is a 19.
Oh yeah, they both hit.
Forget what D10s looked like for a second. All right, that is 18 damage.
Right. That's from 2 separate hits.
Yes, but they're force damage.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will take 10 feet back, so I'm going to be like side by side with Dawnbringer.
Side by side with Dawnbringer.
Yeah, to the north.
Right there.
I was about to join you.
I know that's cool. I'm just out here. It's fine. Fine. It's fine.
I'm coming for you. Hold on.
I just didn't want to be in the line of fire when that bull charges.
So the one that's on 2 legs, is that guy the guide for this dungeon? Because I figure he's going to give us the mini tour.
Yeah.
You're
no.
adorable. If you were closer, I'd kiss you on the forehead.
Sorry, I am attempting to adjust a couple of monsters.
Go for it. No, yeah, Jay, for all of his bluster and bravado, he is trying to be professional about this, which is why he's like, "Yep, trap over here. I can't set, or no, I can set off traps. I can't disarm them."
That's really the same thing, isn't it?
No.
Actually-
Triggering.
It's a different method.
Yeah, if you talk to Jay, yeah,
Ask Bangle about that.
Fantastic.
What do you think, Bangle? No.
if I had boots of speed, I could just run through the dungeon, set off all the traps.
All right. It is the boneless's turn. Still can't approach that way. Goes there.
Wow, that's fast.
Gold pops up out of the ground
Rude.
right there.
I like gold.
They just want you.
And it is going to attack you.
I was holding my action.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Swat it.
And I forgot I have 2 attacks because I forgot I'm a 5th level fighter.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Here we go. First one, I'm going to use my advantage. Nope, I'm going to save that for the Minotaur. First one, regular one. Oh, that is not going to hit.
What'd you hit?
Oh, that was a 8.
Nope.
The second one. Oh, that is a 16.
That'll hit.
All right. Wacha. Hey, 11 points of damage.
Are you adding your? Did you get that other fighting style? So you can add your.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus
perfect.
3. Mhm.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's a D8 weapon.
No. It was more of a. You have to have the fighting style to do your offhand with your strength bonus.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. It's dead. Never mind.
Boom.
It popped out. Surprise, dead.
All right. Almost going to be worth getting gored by that bull. Wait a minute. No, it's not. That's gonna hurt. Unless it sets off its own trap. It's probably not going to set off its own trap. I'm
Oh.
going to get hurt.
The skeleton runs up and attacks Frankie.
How unbelievably unfortunate for him.
Frankie does a 14 hit you.
It does not.
I didn't think so. And then it gets scared. This one pops up out of the ground.
Oh.
Bengal. Ooh, does a 22 hit you?
That will hit me, yes.
Fantastic.
Weirdly enough, no.
I did everything I could.
2 points of damage.
Okay,
Everything
fair
I
enough.
to stop that from happening.
However, as it claws you, it grabs hold. I need you to make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
Yes, that's what I said.
You got this.
I believe in you.
That is a 17, so yeah, maybe.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
The ground around you begins to kind of bubble in the way that
Okay.
dry ground can bubble, which is not in any way you like. But as you kind of resist whatever's happening, it ceases to do anything else.
Okay.
The cow, 10,
Oh,
and then
no.
charge.
Nah,
Rude.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Does it set off the trap?
Yeah,
It does not. The trap only goes off on living things.
Mm.
Uh,
I mean,
does
bones are living
does
things.
a 22 hit?
Just barely. Just barely. It hits pretty well. It hit me pretty hard. Just barely.
How about 13 points of damage?
Ow. Still up, but ow.
And you are knocked prone.
Rude.
So by still up, what you mean is not still up.
Still up in spirit.
Bengal tiger.
He keeps hitting me. That's all that's going to be left of me is my spirit.
What I would like to do is draw my dagger and like stab at the thing.
Okay.
No.
Wait, is it still on me?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to attempt to pull it off and then stab at it.
Okay. Give me a strength save.
A strength save.
Yeah.
15.
Oh yeah, that's it. You rip it off.
Yeah.
Go ahead and stab it.
Am I holding it?
Yes.
Is that advantage?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, because I rolled a 1 and I rolled a 1 again.
Oh, wow.
So you're just kind of holding this thing. Great.
You stabbed the wrong hand.
I did.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oops.
I could see myself stabbing my own hand only because like I start to hallucinate again.
No, stabbing yourself. Not yet. Gentleman J.
So I stand up.
Sure.
That's my movement action, right?
Half your
That's
movement.
half your move.
Well, I'm not going to move. Okay, so standing up, I get to attack it normally.
Sure.
All right, first attack with advantage. Come
I
on.
would use everything you got on this one. That guy's got a big.
Are you expending inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget you also have inspiration from bardic inspiration, and you are blessed.
He's not blessed anymore because Shield of Faith overrode
Oh,
that,
that's right. Okay. Cool.
Well, no.
Crit fail?
No,
fail?
I did not.
Crit
But my highest was a 10.
Nope.
Wait, well, hold on.
And your next roll, add some mojo.
I can roll I get a D6 for inspiration,
Yes.
and I can roll a D8 to see if I can hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
So we're gonna do a D6, see if I hit him. We're at a 10.
Can he add 2 from the mojo?
15.
He has to add mojo beforehand. 16?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 16 hits.
All right. Incredibly unlikely. And then I'm going to spend one of my dice for another D8 of damage.
Sure.
My
Sounds like a
superiority
good
dice
idea.
for our viewers at home.
Frankie, you
Good.
have another reroll.
That is
Okay.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, second attack. Come on.
This is not the time for you to do that screen.
Hit.
What?
Just
I
went
got
out
20
for
to
a
hit.
second.
You hit?
Yep, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Use my another superiority die. I'll have 2 left after this for additional damage.
Sure.
I want to take it down
Our fighter's not messing around today.
for 11 points of damage.
That does it.
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
You hit it.
Nice, Jay. Nice.
Nice.
I do.
Nice.
Ignore that it's in the upper right hand corner. Just forget about that. But yeah, you hit it and kind of crack its skull open, and it just shatters into a pile of bones.
Nice.
Yeah, it's at that point that, after I bring it down, kind of holding myself, I'm panting, wave to the crowd.
Do you want a grandstand?
I want a grandstand.
All right. So the other thing we can do is grandstand. Grandstanding, when you roll it,
Just spend a mojo point.
you can gain mojo. I'm
I'm not going to spend a mojo point for grandstand.
you just gain mojo off mojo.
Yeah, what am I talking about?
Grandstanding puts more mojo in the pool, which our players have not been using so far, but it can give them bonuses as long as they spin it prior to the roll.
I have a total of, because I'm really geared towards grandstanding, 19.
Fantastic. That's another point
Nice.
in the mojo pool. That will put us at 9. 9 points. Remember, there is a cap of 13, so we're getting close, which is our first time ever doing that.
Not for long.
We are coming up to the beginning of the third round, where Matt is going to remind you that this is a timed combat, and
Oh,
the
no.
longer it goes, the worse it's going to get.
All right, try to
So, I'm not saying don't be cautious, but if you're going to be super cautious, it's going to go bad. Dawnbringer.
Can I hit the skeleton guy right there?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna do that, and it's time. So advantage.
Oh, you're spending your inspiration. Cool. Yep.
Yes. Well, that probably didn't go well.
mean, it's a skeleton.
No, it didn't. That is a 15.
That hits.
Yay!
Yeah, they're skeletons. These are not the tanks you expect them to be.
And I'm gonna spend one of my d6s,
Okay.
and I'm gonna spend a mojo point.
You can only spend mojo on attacks
That's what I'm doing.
to hit. Oh, are you attacking
I'm
again?
attacking. Yeah.
Oh,
I get
okay.
two
Yeah, go ahead.
attacks.
Yeah, go ahead. Thought you were. Sorry.
Oh, no,
had it in my head. You were
I'm
just
sorry. I'm
attacking.
damaging.
or
I'm
you're-
damaging.
Okay.
Right now. So I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
That is 8 damage.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and make your second attack.
Second attack. Yeah, a 11 does not hit, does it? Hello?
11.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Is that it?
That is it. Do I still get to move after that or no?
You can
No.
definitely move.
Okay,
Yes.
then move me to the other side of Frankie.
To here.
Yeah, kind of like a defensive position.
Normally, the crawling claw that that Bengal Tiger is currently holding would get an attack of opportunity, but he's holding it, so I'm not going to let that happen.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, we can try.
Frankie, it is your turn.
All right. How is the skeleton looking?
Undead.
Okay.
He is not. He was not hurt terribly.
All right. I will.
Make him different.
Make him different.
You see that skeleton there? Yes, sir. I don't want to.
It's because he's lonely. You want us to make 2 skeletons? I can't figure you out.
All right. I will go ahead and I'm going to hit the strings, kind of slap them, and I'm going to thunderclap at the
Nice.
skeleton. Leave him thunderstruck.
Yes. What does that do?
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
DC a 13?
14.
Nope. A fails.
All right. And he takes 2d6 thunder damage.
Cool.
And that will be 8 thunder damage.
That's not nothing. Okay. He's still up.
I'm going to start to use my movement to move around him.
Okay.
We'll put me at the northeastern corner of his square.
Fantastic. All right. Boneless. Skeleton Minotaur. Can't go any farther. Minotaur's doing nothing. Red Skeleton is going to attack Frankie for hurting him. An 11 does not hit you.
It does not.
That's good. The skeleton's doing great. Hey, look at that! That crawling claw. It is going to attack you again, Tiger.
Fair enough.
Nope, I rolled a 1.
Sort of
Tiger, it's
limply
your
hangs there.
turn.
This just reminds me of Army of Darkness, so I would like to take
Yeah.
the hand
Okay,
and I want to run with it and slap the skeleton with it.
nice. Okay,
Do it.
Excellent.
perfect. Move yourself up there. We'll move this guy up there with you too. Let's go ahead and have when you hit, you'll get proficiency. That's fine. Let's have you do a d6 worth of damage.
Okay, well, I got a 4, so
To
I'm
hit?
not sure I hit.
No, no. What'd you roll? Did you roll a 4 on the die?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then you missed. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, I have inspiration. Can I try to add d6 to that? Or is it too late?
Go ahead.
All right. It's still not enough. Yeah, it's only a 7 now. So, I will panically hold this hand in front of me and like flap it
Some-
around at the skeleton.
What's your strength modifier?
-1.
Never mind.
Could he say that this is a one-handed weapon and therefore finessable?
No, it's squirming far too much to be finessable. Nice try. It was a nice try at finessing that in there. Gentleman J.
All right. So we got now that there's like a time thing going on.
I have a plan.
Can I talk to him even though we're in combat?
Yeah, go for it.
What's the
Yeah.
plan?
We're gonna go along the south, curve up, go around, try to avoid the statues as much as possible. But we're gonna have to face that one that's sliding in the corner and the one that's going across.
I think I see
Head straight for the boss.
I think I see what you're saying. So go through the
Meanwhile, I'm holding the hand, yelling, "Careful the blood! Careful the blood!"
middle. All right.
Can
then,
we? Oh, sorry. Can we see this map, or do we just have
You have a general idea of,
Okay.
of what the layout is.
All right, going to be running. So let's see. Is it working now? Oh wait, yes I can. All right. That's a solid wall I'm up against, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then
Go through allies though.
yeah, I know. And then yeah, so moving. Yeah, so that's
Sweet.
one move.
I'm
going to run.
I'm taking my attack on you for leaving his threatened area.
Oh,
I hit a 21
yeah, I'll hit.
for 8 damage. I was saying you're the only one I'm hitting.
I don't like that guy.
I almost feel bad.
Running, it's just double movement, right?
Yeah.
All right, then run.
Don't run too far. Let me heal you.
We got to get
Careful of the blood trail.
Oh, you can. The blood trail is honestly just decoration, so it wasn't all just gray floor.
All right, that's
Right.
right up. And I'm going to use my second win
Sure.
because that is a bonus action. So I get back. Not bad. 7 points.
Sure.
No, 8 points. It's 5.
Anything else?
That is it.
Fantastic.
Heal.
Oh, that's fantastic too.
You did how many points to me for the skeleton dude?
8.
Ow. Oh, so you just did the. Man. This anti-damage I just healed.
We're almost there.
Don't like this guy. He's wooed.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. And then the other one, I said no. I said you were gone. There we go. So he is going to pop up here. And then he is going to pop up.
Of course.
He's actually not going there.
Oh, okay, good.
There. But I need to re-roll his initiative. That's where'd he go? Where is he at? Where is he at? Fine, I'll just add him to the combat.
Go Dookie.
I'll just add him to the combat. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, there we go. All right. So top of the round, Dawnbringer.
Boo.
It's your turn. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. As the round comes back to the beginning, you hear the crackling and disturbing ground being disturbed as it kind of rips open. Next to you, Gentleman J, a skeleton comes up out of the ground, and just down from you guys, where there's a lot of blood, another cow skeleton erupts out of the ground. And now, Dawnbringer, it's your turn.
I will take the tax opportunity. I don't care.
Sure.
Move me north of Frankie. Not that far north, right there.
Right there.
And then
Uh-huh.
I thus spake from the Lord. Boo.
Okay, what does that mean?
That is me going against turning and rebuking.
Rebuking. Okay.
Yes.
So this will be your second one.
Second
and
one.
They are DC 13.
Yes.
And it's anybody that can hear you within 30. Okay, that's good. We can do this. Not that one. Yep. Well, the crawling claw is fine.
Oh, that's good. That was
Nailed
worse.
that for
Of
its
course.
He's my
wizard level wisdom on that hand. It was actually Vecna's hand.
The cow is good. Well, we're doing really good here. I like this.
Okay, I don't like that at all.
Oh, that one's not.
Who's not?
And neither is that one. Okay, cool. So I'm Frankie and Bengal. You can both take an attack on the skeleton as it runs away,
Get it?
Cool.
Sure.
and then Gentleman Jay, you also can do the same thing on the
Oh yeah.
on the blue skeleton.
Oh yeah.
I got a 16.
That hits.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Y'all hit.
As I grab the neck of the guitar and swing up with the sharpened edge.
2 points for the hand.
How sharp is it? Is it like an F sharp or like a B sharp? Did you
All
say,
the sharp.
did you say 2 points from the hand?
Yes.
Okay. How much points? How many points from the axe?
12.
That'll be enough.
That'll be the end of that one.
All right, and then gentlemen,
8.
8. Fantastic. And it will actually go there.
Nope.
What do you mean? Oh,
No,
okay.
it's okay.
I was like, what did I do wrong?
I think it's the opposing musical taste. I mean, you were like, like very sharp, but he just fell flat.
Frankie.
I am going to move. I'm going to basically run up with Gentleman J.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are capped on Mojo, FYI.
Ooh.
Cool.
Shawn has capped us on Mojo, so please start spending Mojo.
Oh,
Alright.
fine.
If I move next to Gentleman J to the north, if I can reach that.
I will hold the hallway against the cow.
You can. This is 30.
Okay. Let me see if I can ping that guy. No.
No.
I will use one of my powers.
You could have gone here though. Try from there. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay. And I will spend some mojo and attack with
How
the
much?
Eldritch Blasts. I will spend, we'll say 2 on each die.
Cool. So that
What does the mojo get you on each attack?
1 plus 1.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Give or take on how many points you take.
All right. So that is a good thing that I did that.
What did you say, Greg?
Give or take on how many points he borrows from the pool.
So the lower one was 14.
That hits.
Excellent.
Okay. Roll both your damages.
That is 11 force damage.
Okay.
And because it... Gentleman J, would you like me to move the skeleton closer to you? I don't know how far out it is from you, if you can reach it in your movement.
I can reach my movement.
Okay.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. These guys are just going to hang out over here in the corner, I guess. That's
We
cool.
put baby in the corner.
Minotaur doesn't do anything. Hey, look at that. He's going to charge. He's just exactly 10 feet away, which is perfect. Ooh. Does a 20 hit?
It's right on.
Yeah. So I need you to make a strength save. Oh, 15 damage.
Okay, that is an 18.
Okay. You do not get knocked down, but you do get hit for 18 18.
Fine.
15 damage. 15 damage.
Fine.
That's the number I'm looking for. Skeleton. It's his turn.
Oh yeah, you don't need to do anything. He's back now.
Yeah. He got hurt, so now he can come back and attack.
Mm.
Rude.
And here we go. Short sword into your nothing. 8 does not hit you.
I parry it.
Cool. That crawling claw that you're holding, though, Tiger, that hits a 15. Do you have a 15? I don't think you do.
Does Dawnbringer still have concentration up?
Oh,
No,
you-
I'm sorry. Make a con save.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah,
If he does, then I have an 18.
fantastic. And then Bengal Tiger, it's your turn.
Go Tiger.
Okay. I would like to just we do. Gentleman Jay recognized there was a trap on the floor where the uh, cow is. The cow skeleton is. Can I make a knowledge tactics check to see if I can trigger it to affect the cow?
You can make, we'll say, an intelligence check with proficiency, which probably is still the same thing. It's not going to be
Yeah.
a tactics thing. It's going to be about knowing traps.
Okay. I got a 12.
If you're in the area and it's in the area, it'll probably hit it.
Okay.
If you trigger it yourself, it will probably hit it, but you may have to trigger it by going through there.
Worth it.
And we're going to call that a bonus action, by the way.
That's perfectly fine. I will move up and try to trigger the trap.
Now you're going to have to move past the cow, which I would say you can. It's really not that big. It is, but it is not. So if you can,
You want me make an athletics or something?
you have acrobatics?
I do.
Yeah. If you can make let's say a DC 15 acrobatics, you can move through without getting attacked.
I got a 9.
Oh, well, you still make it through. The good news, the bad news. That's not the right skeleton. That would have been bad. The bad news is it hits you on a 22.
Yes, it does.
And it hits you for 13 damage. And you may need to make a strength save.
Strength save. That's a 4.
I was just gonna kill it. I don't know why you did that.
So you are knocked prone,
Okay.
which is fine. You guys haven't actually hit it, have you? No.
That number will change.
I did it because I was going to try to trigger it.
Oh,
and that
no.
way
If
you could
trigger
get
the
away.
trap, I need you to make a 13 dexterity save.
Okay. Is this to avoid the trap?
Yes.
I have advantage.
Man, that sucks.
So that's a 13. And that is an 18 plus 5, so 23.
It rolled a 12 on the DC 13. You'll take 2 points of damage as it takes 4 from the trap.
Done.
Okay.
All right. Gentleman Jay.
All right, Gentleman Jay. Not exactly impressed with this skeleton. It's going to try to beat him down.
Go for it.
All right, first attack. 14. It's 14
Hits.
hit. Oh,
Oh,
cool.
it's a skeleton.
4 damage.
Dead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, it had 1 hit point.
Then I'm going to go down the center. So let me move myself.
Go for it.
So that's what I think that would be the safer play.
Yeah, that's what I
But-
was trying to do.
As Jay moves, he's going to kind of just like look straight forward, almost as if he's addressing a camera. And he is going to say, "Hey, everyone. I know we've been fighting a lot of undead Americans today, but you know what they are? They're Americans. And next you want to go out there making fun of them, remember, that's not only un-American, it's just not what the J-Force is all about. All right. Peace. Let's go for the end zone."
You've only moved 20.
I know.
Okay.
He was breaking the fourth wall, dog.
I know.
I'm not breaking the fourth wall.
You're supposed to talk to the AV system.
I'm assuming the camera's on me.
Are you done after that?
Yes. I
Okay.
assume the camera's on me at all times.
Top of the round. I need everybody to roll a d20 and add your charisma to it. You want a high number here. The lowest one loses.
Oh, no. So me, basically.
Okay.
20.
So that was a 6.
9.
No.
I have a friggin' spect character.
7.
I
Ooh,
lose.
fantastic. This thing, the other one dissolves because I'm just not going to worry about you guys fighting that. I want it back over here. So it is going back the paladin. Where's my boneless? Where is my boneless? There it is. He gets 2 attacks.
I am now very worried because I thought we were all
Ooh.
moving towards the middle,
Ooh,
and I think I'm moving into the kill chamber.
21.
Yep.
And that's the only one that hits. It does 6 points of damage.
Okay.
You need to make a strength save.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where's the thing I'm looking for?
That
Oh
was
no,
nine-
that was a thing for next week.
that
Never
was
mind.
9 damage. You said right.
6 damage.
6 damage. I'm being honest in the opposite direction.
Top of the round is Dawnbringer.
Go Dawnbringer.
Okay, I am going to attack the large bull thing. It's
Sure.
between my friend and I. I'm going to use my other d6, and I'm going to use 4 mojo points.
Do it. I believe in you.
And I
Okay.
think you may have advantage if the GM rules it.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Flanking is not a thing in 5th edition unless it's an optional rule, and we do not typically take that optional rule.
So
Fair
that
enough.
is 16.
That hits.
Yay. What am I rolling a d20 for? Holy crap. That is 5 damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack
Got this. You don't
is
got this.
a 9.
9 damage. Or no, 9 to hit. That does not hit.
No, I didn't think so.
All right. Frankie.
All right. Frankie is going to cast Misty Step.
Okay. To go where?
I'm going to go 30 feet towards Gentleman J. Let's see. I can make it right to the
Yeah, go for
west of him.
All by myself.
Go for it. Oh, I'm sorry. You have to move you. There you go.
You're not by yourself.
Oh, yay!
Yep. I figure we can let them take that and we'll move forward. And then I will. How's your health doing?
Oh, I'm hurt.
Okay.
I am at 26 out of 39.
All right. Oh, you've taken 26 damage?
No, I'm.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
Oh.
You healed yourself.
Yeah, I healed myself.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm at 26 out of 39.
Okay. I will then move 30 feet further forward.
I'm using the damage calculator on the D&D Beyond.
Sure.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay. That puts you there.
Yeah.
Boneless goes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't have line of sight on anyone, so.
No, not currently. Neither one of those hit. Skeleton Minotaur is still back there. The Minotaur's turn. Hey, I haven't even looked at its stats in a while. I don't remember how fast it moves.
Oh, it's coming. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, wait, he's living, though.
Yeah, he is. But it recognizes its own. Cows don't attack cows.
There's an expletive that literally applies in this situation. I wish I could use it.
We're going to go with Tiger. Does a 17 hit you?
No.
As the yeah, I'm sorry, that's not a 17, that's a 19. That's my mistake.
Yes, that'll hit.
The cow, the undead cow, bucks its back legs at you.
Crap.
For 7 damage.
Okay.
The crawling claw that you still have with you. Did you ever drop the claw?
I assume like just in terror, like I carried it with me.
That's fine. It's gonna swipe at you.
Yeah.
Does a 6 hit you? No, it doesn't.
No, it does not.
And it's your turn.
He has a new pet.
Yeah.
I do.
His signature move is going to be claw and stab, where he throws the claw at you and then stabs you.
That's brilliant.
That's horrifying.
I love it. I love it.
This is tough. I am going to disengage from the cow because I am not doing well.
Are you also going to drop the claw?
Do what?
Do you want to also drop the claw?
It might chase me.
Okay.
But I'll use my cunning action to disengage from the cow.
Okay.
I would like to move here, and then I will throw the claw at the cow.
Sweet. Go ahead and roll to attack.
All right. I'm going to use 3 from the mojo pool.
Sure. That puts us down at 2, just FYI.
I got a 22 with the
Oh,
mojo.
that hits. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll your... so the cow wasn't expecting it, so you can go ahead and add your sneak attack.
That'll be nice.
And then roll a d4 for the claw itself.
7, 8, 9. 10 points. 1
Okay.
from the d4.
Perfect. Anything else?
No, that will be all my turns.
Fantastic. Gentleman Jay.
All right. I don't know if there's a whole lot that Gentleman Jay can do for now. He is going to walk around the corner and he's going to follow next to Frankie. And then can I just hold my action until something attacks?
Sure can.
That's what I'm going to do. I've got Frankie's back.
Top of the round. This guy over here is going to die. We're just going to... Everybody roll a d20 for me. And add that charisma. And
Okay. Yes.
Oh, we had
16.
charisma?
20 this time.
16.
17.
19.
So who had the 16? I'm gonna put it right here. That's just mean. That thing pops out of the ground, and Dawnbringer, it's your turn.
Wait. My held action. I'm going to attack it.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
That's
With
mean. We're
And my other inspiration that I had. So first attack.
Sure.
Nice.
What'd you say?
said you're putting us between a bull and a bone place.
Crit.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
It's been a while since I've had a crit. It's what?
You crit on undead?
Oh no.
No. It's that's
5th edition. You can.
This is 5th edition.
Oh,
You
okay.
absolutely can. I was playing on your old knowledge. Sorry.
That's fine. So what is it? It's maxed base damage plus the die.
So you're gonna max your base damage and then roll your attack damage again.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's 8 plus. I'm gonna spend another superiority die. 8 plus. I wish that was better. 8 plus 8. 16. 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
You own. No, go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Second attack. Don't think it matters. That's a 14.
14 hits.
Oh.
Yeah. They're not hard to hit, guys.
My last superiority die, because I really want to hurt him. You are always the one. You are always the one. My superiority dice are broken. I need better dice. That is 8.
8 damage?
That is 8 damage.
Cool.
That's something.
Do I get to use my bonus attack because I held?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Making sure.
Yep. Are you done after that?
Sadly, yes.
I'm sorry, Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer is going to attack the big cow.
Sure,
His
go for
first
it.
Attack.
Just like Duke in my hand, I frenzied and scratched it, but didn't do a lot of damage.
First attack misses.
Okay. Are you sure?
I rolled a. No, wait, that was 9. So 9 plus 6 is 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Thought that was a 4. Oh. That was 15. So.
It's kind of with my
All right. That is 9 damage.
Okay.
nice.
All right.
Okay. And my second attack.
Yep.
Much nicer. 23.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
And some damage. Beautiful. Another 9 damage.
That'll kill it.
Yes, it will.
Fantastic. Are you done after that?
That is me.
Fantastic. Frankie.
Yes.
All right. I am going to turn around and the thing behind me, I'm going to take a swing at with my axe.
Sure.
But first, I'm going to hit the whammy bar on it, and it's going to glow with the same sort of pink power that surrounds my character.
Okay.
And we're going to hit it with a Wrathful Smite.
All right.
All right. I'm going to spin my reroll that I had.
Yeah.
So that's an 8 plus 6.
14.
14.
That'll hit.
Excellent. And he needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
DC 8? No, he fails.
All right. That's 11 damage, and he is frightened.
Okay.
He might be immune to that.
Yeah, they're immune to fear effects, I think, aren't they? That's Pathfinder.
Nope. He can be frightened.
Okay.
He has a list of things no, he's not. Frightened is a thing.
Yeah, he is frightened. And
What was that? Wrathful Smite?
yes.
Okay.
As an action, the creature may make a wisdom. Okay. It's going to last for a minute, and on his turn, he has to use an action to save against it.
Okay.
We're gonna bring him down.
Oh, ideally, he's just going to run away. I don't remember what the frightened condition does.
Yeah, I'm
He
looking
wants to
it up.
flee your presence for up to a minute.
If you hover your mouse over top of the word frightened, it might tell you.
Okay.
Wait, Wrathful Smite is not in here. Great. Cool. It's from another spell list than Warlock. There it is.
Yeah. Frightened, a creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within its line of sight, and it cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to
Nice.
run away from me. It
You
just,
just can't. If you take a 5-foot step away, he's not going to come after you.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
and he has disadvantage on everything until.
Yeah. You have You have another inspiration there, Frankie,
Excellent.
from your loving wife. Anything else for your turn?
That's bonus and regular action, and I don't want to
Okay.
move away from him. So
All right. So the bonus is going to attack Dawnbringer. Ooh. Hold on. I got to go check and see if that actually hits. Because I don't remember what my bonus does. A 21 hit.
Yes.
Fantastic. Make a strength save. You'll take 3 damage.
Yeah. It's a 5. So. I
Oh,
failed it.
fantastic. So you take that 3 damage, and then you're going to take another 4 as it begins to envelop you.
Oh no!
that sounds unpleasant.
And
Yeah.
as it does, its
Now it half.
face morphs and begins to look like yours. Yeah.
I will cry out. This thing is turning into me.
Minotaur Skeleton is going to attack Frankie.
right.
Badly.
Hypothetically.
It's gonna do it poorly.
You never know.
He does have disadvantage.
That's cool, because I rolled a 15 and a 17.
Oh, okay.
So a 23 hits you, right?
Yep.
All right. Where are those D12s?
Oh no.
16 points of slashing damage as he
Oof.
brings his big axe, and you hear him say something. You speak Abyssal?
Yes.
You hear him say in Abyssal, "That's not an axe. This is an axe." But like in undead minotaurs,
Mm-hmm.
like vernacular.
That's not an axe. That's a shovel.
Then the
Awesome.
minotaur goes,
So you've played Axe Shovel before.
No.
and it's actually going to charge Gentleman J.
Rude.
There it is. Did that? Oh, it does extra damage. Cool. With its gore.
I used up my.
Oh, that's a crit.
Die. No.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
What's your hit points at?
Probably not enough. I am 26 remaining.
Well,
Right.
we're gonna put you at down.
Oh.
So, you are down. You are unconscious. On your turn, you will need to start making death saves.
Would you say I took 26 points of damage?
I would say you probably took more like 35.
Wow.
It's a bad crit.
Yeah. Or a really good crit.
Yeah.
depending on-
Oh, hey, that crawling claw gets up, goes after Tiger. Oh, hey, 21 hits you?
Yeah.
This claw is just going to
3
show up
damage.
in other dungeons.
And that's enough.
Are you down?
I had 3 left. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Oh, half our team.
It just goes up and chokes me and I pass out.
Yeah. So it's your turn. Make a death save.
That's an 8. Do you add Constitution to it?
No. It's a
No,
straight
just
20
an 8.
roll.
Yeah.
Gentleman J, you have a reroll.
Oh, thank you.
So that's 1 failure. Gentleman J, it is your turn.
All right. Been a while since I do one of these.
Roll a d20. You don't add anything to it.
Boom. 10.
That's a success.
All right. That's 1 success.
Dawnbringer.
Thank you, people at home, for believing in
I
the
am
J
going
Force.
to double move.
So you currently have a thing on you. If you want to move away from it, you have to make a
Strength
DC
check.
strength or DC 13 strength check.
I will get to you. Don't worry, Dawnbringer.
Reroll.
Hey. But
Much better. That is a 20 even.
Okay.
But
So
Gentleman
you
Jay-
rip away from it. It is going to make attack of opportunity
I
on
was
you.
not going to go up to the claw.
Oh, where are we going?
I'm going
No,
straight towards them.
Go to the claw.
Go to the claw. Go,
Yeah.
Go to the claw.
go to the claw.
Okay.
And
And
then I
actually,
will,
we're probably going to put you here.
okay.
The claw.
And then I will.
You get attacked twice, but neither one matter.
Okay, so I will then move to crush that thing.
Okay, go ahead and attack it.
And a 15 hit it?
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm mad now. Yeah, and I think the 14 damage does it too.
Nope. Absolutely does. So you have moved and you have attacked. Do you have any minor actions you want to take, or bonus actions you want to take?
I will.
Grandstand.
I will lay on hands to him.
All right. How much are you giving him?
I'm going to give him my whole lot, 15.
You have 25.
25 it is. Here you go, bud.
Thanks.
So
I was
you
going to say grandstand, but I'll take that.
yeah.
And then I will grandstand.
You cannot. That is too many actions. Frankie, it is your turn.
Frankie will take his long cloak and sort of billow it about himself and Gentleman Jay. Then I'm going to activate the Cloak of the Montebank and teleport to teleport myself and Gentleman Jay to Dawnbringer.
Cool.
That's awesome.
All right.
I wish,
And
wish we'd done that before I acted.
then I will. Well, I couldn't. And then I will go ahead and spend a level 2 Cure Wounds.
Yay!
On Bengal
On.
Tiger.
Yeah. We need to make sure
Aw.
Tiger's
Make sure
real.
Tiger's squared away.
I'm actually doing okay, but I'll take it.
You
No,
do add
no.
your casting
Yeah.
modifier. So
All right, so that would be 19.
All right, I am back up.
also Tiger, you've got another reroll.
Friendship is
Oh,
magic,
cool.
and magic is
You said
Thank
19,
you.
right?
Yes.
Correct.
Apply changes. Back up.
All right. The boneless's turn. Yeah, he's gonna attack you. Sorry, Gentleman Jay.
Of course.
It's there. It's gone.
Does a 23 hit you?
What a silly question.
Yes.
You take 5 points of damage and make a DC 13 strength check.
Oh,
Rude.
I can reroll that because somebody give me a reroll.
No.
That's it. Rolled a 1 twice.
Oh my.
Oh,
So you'll
Oh
take
my,
bloody.
my.
you'll take 7 more damage as it begins to glom on you and take your face. Did you drop?
Nope, still
Okay.
up.
All
but
right. Cool. Cool.
No, I have of the damage that I got earlier, or healing I got earlier, I have 7 points left. Thank you for the reroll. I apologize that I squandered it. I meant well.
I meant well. So did Custer.
All
No,
right.
I don't think he meant well.
No, not really. That's my saying for I have a plan. Yeah, so did Custer.
Our plan to draw the Minotaur to us is so far working. Yes, that's the plan. If
Bengal.
anyone asks.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Originally it was.
I don't have any heal items on me. Can you shoot into melee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my bow and try to shoot the boneless.
Sure, go for it.
We'll try. I'm gonna use 2 from the mojo. Do we have any?
We have 2 exactly in the mojo, and that puts us
Okay,
at
I'll take 1 instead.
Okay, sure.
I should have grandstand.
7,
Would have been a good time
5.
too. Yeah.
We'll do it this round right before we get to
That'll be a 16.
16 to hit definitely hits it.
Yes. Okay. And that's a
Aw.
one.
D6.
It hasn't been damaged at all. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
well,
it hasn't.
that cow's been damaged.
For 4 points.
4 points. Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn to kind of survey the area, if anything.
Hold on real quick.
Make sure there's no traps behind us.
I'm going to double check a thing. Give me just 1 second. You need to roll your sneak attack, and you need to remember that's 3d6, right?
Yes.
You don't need advantage on an attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
and isn't incapacitated. So that second part is actually pretty important.
10 more points then.
Oh, hey, that's why we double check that. All right. Anything else from you today?
No.
All right, Gentleman Jay.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him
Okay, go for it.
super hard.
I just like how we're like, let's get these ducks in a row before
Yeah.
the bigger ducks show up.
First one hit
Okay.
for 9.
Okay.
Second one 13.
Is within 50.
That hits.
Oh, cool. For 9.
All right.
And then bonus action for an attack.
Yep.
15
That hits.
for
7. Say 7. Say
9
7.
again.
If you had said 7, it would have stayed on the board.
Oh no!
Because that would have been great. 3 attacks in one turn, and it's just like, meh,
So as
sorry.
it's bombing on me, I just hook one left pick, right pick, and I just twist its head off.
Nice. All right. Well, you
That
were
is-
showered in gore and viscera from this meatless or this boneless thing. And we're at the top of the round. The Minotaur is on the move now, so he is no longer raising dead.
Okay, so
That's nice.
I'm going to Jack for the Morning Lord.
All right, it's Jay, by the way. All right.
That's it. I just got hit in the face earlier. You know. See my doctor. And that is second level cure wounds.
There you go.
For how
So roll
much?
your 2d8, add your charisma modifier.
That poop.
Or
There we go.
charisma is your charisma's your casting.
Charisma modifier.
Yeah.
That is 8 plus 2. That is 10.
10 points of damage.
Health.
Yep, I know. I'm going to be all super healed up just in time for that Minotaur to charge me again.
Frankie, it is your turn.
Frankie is going to cast a healing spell on himself because he is also really not doing well.
Let's back up for just a second. Dawnbringer, did you want to move forward in case, they come round that corner and charge and you want to be
Yes.
in the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that is his whole thing.
I figured you would want to do that. So you heal yourself, and then anything else?
Okay, so that's 10 health. I will give a bardic inspiration to. I don't think I've given one to Gentleman J yet.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
And then I am going to grandstand.
Okay.
Sort
Nice.
of, we're getting everything going. Start a good riff going, and we'll try to work the crowd up to our favor as we're.
Sure. Roll your grandstand.
All right. That is an 18.
That puts you 2 mojo in the mojo pool.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
We're going to bring him down.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have 2 more mojo from Amber.
Thank-
Amber's really keeping us going here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
appreciate you, Amber.
Thank you,
Thank
Amber.
you, Amber.
Thanks, Kit.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And then that's the end of your turn.
I am in a pretty good position here, so yes.
The skeleton minotaur moves there, and then it charges.
I wish I could interrupt its charge. I just kind of want to run right at it.
10 hit you? Does it 10? Does it?
No.
No.
10 doesn't.
No.
He finally misses.
The Morn Master said, nay.
2, 5, 10,
I'm just thinking about you, like, dropping to your back, grabbing him by the horns, and rolling him.
Just so want to do that.
Just
right
take.
From there, he can actually attack.
Through the wall?
through the wall.
There's no wall right here.
Wait, what?
He has 10 foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. We
Yeah.
thought you meant.
Oh.
Oh, you know what?
attacking
That's a solid
Cinnamon
point.
J.
He attacks the wall.
Ah, crap.
Thanks, guys.
Is he on the Kool-Aid Man his way
No.
through here?
Yeah. You just this way through. I'm gonna say that's a lot of damage and enough. All he does this turn is just rip that wall open, and then Gentleman Jay, you just have this very angry cow staring you in the face.
It's this moment. Just shatter.
It's a here's Johnny moment.
Yeah. You're not dead yet. Don't worry. Tiger.
Tiger, do something sneaky.
I, seeing the Minotaur come around the corner, I'm gonna 5 foot over there and go ahead and let an arrow go.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
You can use Mojo if you'd like, or Inspiration.
I still have an advantage, and I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that one because that was not
Dawnbringer,
pretty.
You get another inspiration.
I do?
Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer.
Oh,
not-
Dawnbringer. Oh,
Will gleefully accept that inspiration from the heavenly masses.
that will be a 17
That
on
hits.
my second roll. Okay.
100% hits.
And sneak attack.
Yeah. I mean, I assume that Gentleman Jay hasn't switched sides.
Yes, I
Hopefully
have.
Well, he
not.
also had
You just heard my PSA, so
Yeah.
That is 12 plus 2, 14 points.
That's definitely some damage.
Definitely rung his bell.
All right.
And I will grandstand if possible.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Happy I'm finally doing something.
you've done a lot of stuff.
And that's a 7. No, I do stuff. I just suck at grandstand when it comes to hitting monsters. I got a 7 for grandstanding, so
Yeah,
everyone's busy.
Nothing there.
That's
Gentleman Jay, it's your turn.
All right, so the Minotaur just got hit, right?
Yes.
That's all I wanted to know.
So looks like he's still pretty healthy.
Yeah.
And the undead Minotaur, though, pretty badly hurt.
No.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, you got him? Okay, so I hit him a
No,
lot.
He'll give you one.
Yes, he has been hurt. I would say he's not hurt.
Okay.
Just for your edification, he gives you one of those like guy in the noose next to you smiles like it's gonna be okay, kid. I got this.
first time.
First time. All right, then I'm going to focus on the Minotaur.
Go for it.
All right, I have no more inspiration. I got no more superiority die. Do have the bardic inspiration. How many mojo points we got left?
We have 4 right now.
Hey, you should use that a bunch.
I'm used 2.
Cool.
Yes.
That put us at 2.
Yep. All right, bring my picks together.
Yep.
Launching into Mantis style, charging. First one.
That
14.
Hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was with the bonus I had there. So, okay. For 8 points of damage.
Cool.
Second one. That hits. That's a 21.
Nope.
Nope. For 4.
Okay.
Bonus action. Right now, for one blow, got him in the thigh. Another one got him right in the hoof. It's bounced off of his hoof.
Yeah.
Third one going for the gut. No. What? Not a minute. Yeah, I take it a 10's not going to hit. No.
That's like your
Wait. It's a D6 for bardic inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Technically, you have to send that beforehand, but go ahead. I'm not going to worry about
Are
it.
you sure?
Yeah,
I
positive.
didn't forget. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
It was
Don't worry
like
about it.
Clark Griswold.
Well,
14.
That's it.
the question is, were you seriously asking if a 10 hit or not? Because it's after you roll, but before you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's fine.
Cool.
I'm not going to worry about it. It's not that big of a
I don't
deal.
want to cheat. That's not what the J Force is about. The J Force is about living your life as righteously as possible. But speaking of which, he just took 4 more damage.
So, given that you follow Lathander, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the L Force? Shouldn't it?
No, you see, Lathander is the divine being for which we all give our thanks and praise. The J Force is more like a philosophy. It's a great way to, just live your life, be as good as possible. Taking care of your community. It's all about focusing on like the people.
Dawnbringer, it's your turn.
That's like too long. I regret asking.
That's heretical. That's heretical.
What? They coexist.
Gentleman Jay, good news. Amber has given you advantage or inspiration. It's
Yay!
inspiration.
Thank you, Amber.
I am going to focus on the other flank, the guy in front of me.
Sure.
However, I'd just like to announce that he will be getting spited.
Would you like to roll tactics?
No, because I don't have anything in it.
You do have something in it.
No,
I guarantee it because I
Nope.
put it on everybody's sheet.
I'm looking. I have tactics at +0.
Oh yeah, but you can still roll it.
Okay,
Just
I'll roll tactics.
yeah. We'll even let you add your wisdom modifier to that.
Oh, I think that's a 0 because I'm very faithful but kind of stupid. No, +1.
There
So
you
that
go.
makes it a 6.
Okay, never mind. You're good. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Isn't the Minotaur controlling all of this?
Yes.
See, that's what the tactics rolls for.
I am going to spend. Screw it. All of my remaining spell slots, which is a total of 5, to
Okay.
smite the crap out of the Minotaur.
Out of the Minotaur or the skeleton?
The Minotaur.
Okay, you move over. Cool,
Yep.
do it.
Radiant, and I have advantage on this.
No. do
Yeah,
you?
I'm using the inspiration.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Use some mojo if we have it.
We have 2 points of mojo.
That is
don't think he needs
it's 19.
That hits.
Very good. 19, and that is 68 additional damage on top.
Let's get him rolled.
Okay, I'm going to roll them 2 at a time because I only have 2d8.
Would you like some more d8s?
That is thrilling.
I have 2.
That's d10. I have 3, so I just need 3 more.
Here.
That would
Don't
be
forget to roll your regular damage too.
Yes, that as well. Could I have 1 more, please? Thank you. Just 8d8 coming at this guy's face.
Wreck
right
him. Roast him.
Grill him because he's a Minotaur.
Is that 8 damage?
It's 8, 15,
One of them is an 8.
15,
No, I just wanted to roll all
18,
ones. 8 damage.
25, 30, 34 damage.
Nice.
34 radiant damage at his face.
He looks a little bloodied.
Yeah, he should be.
So that's your action,
Uh-huh.
your bonus action.
My bonus action.
And you actually did move 5 foot over because you had to move.
Okay, so I don't get a second. I get a second attack every action.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna go at his face again. Oh my, that's 24,
That hits.
and that is another 9 damage.
There you go.
I
Fantastic.
have had enough of you. And I'm gonna grandstand.
Yes, please do.
Absolutely.
Grandstand. That is a 15.
That we'll put one more in the mojo pool. That puts you guys at 3. Frankie, it's your turn.
All right.
Screaming what will be his catchphrase, where's darkness comes the dawn.
I am going to first spend my bonus action to place a Hexblade's Curse on the Minotaur.
Yeah. What does that look like?
Basically, I'm going to start growling and abyssal as I play like a complicated riff, and the staff music that is his sort of power source just sort of starts circling the Minotaur's head.
Okay.
Kind of creating an area of darkness around it.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Nice.
And how many mojo do we have?
3.
3. I'm going to go ahead and pump 3 up for the Wisdom save.
Fantastic. He
Good.
has a wisdom save.
I'm like sun and the sky. And he's like darkness. I'm like, we're on the same.
What's your
team.
DC?
That will be a 17.
Doesn't really matter since I rolled a 3. So do your damage, I guess.
That'll do it.
I was gonna say, like, wisdom is the one. Like, Minotaurs are good with wisdom. That's one of their good stats. Not that good.
Trying to remember how much damage Hexblade's Curse adds. 19 damage. And because he failed, he immediately uses a reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me. It won't fall into obvious dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit.
You can take an attack of opportunity.
Yep, I think all 3 of us can.
Yep, I'm doing it one at a time to see who murders him.
I want to murder him.
Not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Right. I will actually go ahead and spend my inspiration to
Yes.
get
Nice.
advantage on this attack.
Yes.
That is a 19, which, because he is the target of my Hexblade's Curse, is a critical hit.
Nice. Nice.
I wanted to
That
kill him.
which gives you a mojo in the mojo pool.
Excellent. So that will be a base of 16 damage. No, not 16. 13 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Plus 2, so 15 damage.
That ain't nothing. Oh.
He's having a bad that day became
Is he still
much
alive
worse.
or is he dead?
Oh, he's still up.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
go ahead, Gentleman Jay.
We can do this. Wait, I have inspiration, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you've got a
Yeah.
stack up next
Yeah.
to you. Excuse me.
Inspiration. Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have for Mojo in the Mojo Pool, and you get a reroll, Gentleman Jay.
I got a crit.
Sweet.
Oh, no, I said you have a reroll. You
One was a 1, the other was a crit. Like, oh, good thing I got that. So,
It's the entire gamut right there.
I made that.
that crit puts another one, Mojo in the Mojo Pool, putting you back at 5. That's a swing. That's a heck of a swing.
oh, but it's
there.
only 12.
That's okay. You only needed 10.
I got him!
As the
Still.
Minotaur drops, the Minotaur falls to pieces next to you, and you hear the announcer come over the magical speakers. They're not regular speakers. Well, that looks like the end of Angus O'Bloody's great Minotaur caper. We'll be right back after these messages, and we are actually going to take a 10-minute break because I've had
Okay.
the last 45 minutes.
Sorry, audience, for watching my constant squirming. And
We will be back. We will be back in just 10 minutes, and we will see you guys then. Run us out, John, please. All right, are we back? All right, and hey, welcome back everybody to the Rise of the Lucky Strikes, our XCrawl game for 5th edition. I'm Matt again. I don't know why I'm redoing introductions, but I guess that's what I'm going to do now. I'm here with Frankie Faust, our bard, Dawnbringer, our paladin, Gentleman J, our damaged soaker,
Yeah,
our
yeah,
fighter.
accurate.
Yeah, and Bengal Tiger, our rogue, off in the distant land of the Ozarks. I don't even know where you
St.
live.
Louis,
Yeah, St. Louis ish.
Missouri.
Mi-
Misery for the locals.
Um, so you guys put down that Minotaur. The skeleton crashes to the ground. The crowd erupts. So a couple of things to note for our audience members. Every time that you spent points to give us mojo or to give us rerolls, that was audience members going up to little dart guns and shooting them into the necks of our players. So some of you, Gentlemen J, have all these darts just sticking out of your neck.
Ow.
But you definitely, I would say, without the audience, maybe this fight would not have gone so well.
That's true. Thank you, audience.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, big
So
time.
as the crowd erupts out of the kind of the walls or the walls kind of pull back kind of as secret doors, um some of the dungeon workers come out to start pulling like the bodies off. One of them's checking on the Minotaur because this is a you probably shouldn't kill them kind of thing because you guys currently are on the face track of dungeon crawling. You can go on the heel track, but that does that doesn't feel like 3/4 of you. um,
We all look at the paladin.
you see Angus O'Bloody, who is this what looks like a hobgoblin, but not quite the right height. He's like 5 foot, so like maybe a hobgoblin goblin like parentage. And he comes out. He is his face is painted all like kind of blood red, and he's wearing like a nice business suit that's been kind of torn, but it's also blood red. And he pulls out a cigar out of his pocket, puts it in his mouth, and lights it, and walks up to the four of you. Is that all right? Well, it's a good dungeon, right?
Oh, amazing.
Oh,
you
yeah.
you
Yeah.
boys you boys did real good. Well, we've got treasure and stuff for you back here, but I've got some agents that were out back that wanted to come talk to you, and then while this last fight was going on, we got some calls in from some prospective coaches. So I just want to pass that information along to you. We can bypass all that, get you right over to the showers, wash off some of that. I'm sorry, but it's not clean in here. Yeah.
Part of the job, absolutely.
Hearts there. Just
So what do you boys want to do?
Well, they're gonna see us like this anyway.
Me, who's not bloodied, all I have is a slippery hand. If you guys need a shower, looking at Dawnbringer,
No,
covered in goo.
no.
Oh, didn't you, Bengal Tiger? Didn't you get absorbed by the meat creature?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, that was Dawnbringer.
And Gentleman Jay a little bit, like it started that way, but yeah.
and then I broke its neck.
I
That
think
handsome neck.
maybe we should head showers first. And
Showers first.
Yeah, probably
No,
shower
I'm
first.
going
You
on
guys
that.
go shower first. I'll go talk to coach.
Yeah,
No,
time to shower.
He dragged Gentleman Jay with him.
So Angus kind of shuffles you kind of to the south end of the map and into like through another one of the panels that opens. You can see behind that there were a lot of mechanisms. All the undead. The Minotaur wasn't actually raising. He wasn't any kind of caster. He was just calling on things, and like guys were coming. Things were being pushed up out of the ground. And you can also kind of see from the mechanisms underneath, they were kind of tracking you with like these little boxes that they were moving around underneath. And then when things came up, they were pushed up out of the box next to you and then reloaded. So you can see a bunch of workers down there kind of cleaning up. There's some random scattered skeletons and more of the boneless. There's some undead cattle down there that have just kind of been hanging out, waiting for their turn to go up. And as you go through kind of the back hallways, there's the typical stuff you would see in the back end of any kind of concert venue or even like an arena where there's roller baskets of like towels and stuff and movable signs and ladders, and you get finally back to where you can clean up. There's a small locker room. Your stuff is already there. You've been there already before you came in. A couple of people come out to start cleaning off your weapons because there's a lot of viscera everywhere, including even on your guitar.
Oh yeah.
And then there's a little bit of like magical repair done because bone
Oh, cool.
can chip your weapons, but they take care of that. That's part of the contract. And as you guys are getting ready to hit the showers, a knock on the door, like a light knock on the door, sounds, and one of the halflings that's helping you, like that's been helping like clean stuff, just goes over and opens the door wide. Doesn't even like wait to see what you guys want to do. Just opens the door wide. And there is a female gnome standing out there in the hallway. Says, "Boys, can I come in?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm Gratinda, and I think that it's about time you boys got some representation."
Sounds great. I'm gonna soap up.
All right.
Yeah, I think we were waiting until after the shower section of the.
Well, you
Clean
boys
up.
go ahead and go. I'll be right here. Come back out, and we'll talk while you're getting dressed.
Like it.
Okay.
So the four of you go in the showers.
Jay takes the quickest shower.
All right, because that's what the J boys do. What is it?
The J Force.
The J Force, the Jayingtons. Did I mute you? Nope, your mic's good. Okay,
Oh,
you're not coming in strong in my ears, which is
Oh.
because of how we adjusted audio earlier. It's fine. You're
Okay.
doing great. No, you're doing great. So as you guys come out, she's standing on one of the benches, and she's just kind of like taking notes, and she's got her little Mago phone, which is essentially a cell phone, but this is an all magic land. She's like texting on it and like looking like scrolling through what looks like emails. She says, "All right, what about it? What do you think, boys? I take 30% of your cut for every match after this one. I make sure that you get representation and some sponsorships. I only take 25% of your sponsorships, and we'll get you set up right away."
Well,
Go ahead.
who of you worked with before, if you don't mind. I mean,
That's I have I've worked with. Can you give all four of you give me an insight check?
That was a good question to ask.
I was raw on the tip of my tongue too.
Tiger's on it.
Ooh. Can we spend mojo on this?
No,
What is it based off of?
it's insight is wisdom.
Oh, that's right. 15.
I also got a 15.
19.
What did you get, Tiger?
15.
Okay, so I'm sorry, the bard got 19, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so she names a couple of teams that you haven't heard before, and then she names a team heard of before, and then she names a team that you know was represented by another guy because you know that guy.
What do we know which team it is, or
The Abyssal Hammers. So yeah, I've represented the not a lot of teams, but I think that
thought the Hammers were represented by.
it's your guy.
Yeah, I'm like, you see, I already have some representation, and I will do whatever I need to do to get my little buddy to show up.
Sure. And we've decided he's currently
He's an imp.
imp right now.
Yep.
So out comes this imp in this like 3-piece suit with like a driver's cap on, very 1920s feel to the way he's dressed. And he's got glasses on, and he's like reading a newspaper and looks around real quick and then folds it up and tucks it away and says, what?
We got someone here wanting to represent us, but she's mentioned, I think, one of your teams,
Yeah, which one is it?
the Abyssal
Hammers.
Hammers.
Yeah, well, I mean, until they died, I represented them. But like, I'm not like I've got this contract thing with you. I can't represent your whole team right now.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yes, that's understood. But I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, first I need you to look over the contract she's offering.
So what the three of you see is this imp pops up and just starts growling at Faust, and Faust starts growling back, and is very clear that Gratinda gets very uncomfortable, like she can understand what they're saying. And then when you say, "Well, you want to look at the contract," she said, "Well, we don't have I don't have a contract worked out yet,
Well,
like not written down, but we can get that. I just wanted to start negotiations with you boys."
I
What do you
think we need to see a contract before we do anything.
Not liking this.
Well, I think we do need to discuss some terms before we get a contract written up, because I don't want just a rank and file one. Trust me, boys, that don't turn out very well. But
Also, I'm just curious. What are the rankings of the teams you've managed?
Oh, well, I mean, they've done pretty well in their divisions.
Oh, cool. And how well did they do?
Well, the Hammers were doing really well until they died.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other ones
Well, I mean, they were top of their divisions.
until they died?
No, they're still around.
I've decided that the imp's name is Marv. So I'm like, Marv, you got the paper there, right? Can we
Yeah.
look up a couple of these teams for me, bud?
Oh, yeah. What? So he pulls. They're not in here. Hold on, and he pulls out another newspaper, which is like the one he was looking at is like we'll call it NAE Today. And the next one he pulls out is like the Inquirer, but in the back it has sports numbers and it says Division 5 rankings. And he's like, "Yeah, they're right here." And he hands it over to you.
Division 5?
Oh yeah,
That-
Well, she's right because both are teams 1 and 2 in Division 5.
But Division 5, so she manages like the Toledo Mud Hens and
No, she manages like the Indianapolis Ice when it was like bumped way down to like where it was only 18 and 19-year-olds.
so
Oh.
essentially she manages the Fort Wayne Tin Caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She manages the 8 to 12-year-old FOP baseball team.
This is literally the look she's getting now.
Well, so yeah, that doesn't seem
Now,
great.
I think we're gonna take a look at some other options. Take a few meetings.
Well, you boys, here's my card. And she pulls out a card that is handwritten. Let me know what you decide. Call time, text me. We can get a contract put together real quick. Be happy to take care of that for you.
Absolutely.
And she hops down off the bench and walks out. And the halfling that opened the door is just like, "Meow." He shuts the door. As he starts to shut the door, there is a knock. There is another knock, and a dwarf kind of tucks his head in and says, "Gentlemen, could I come in for just a moment?"
Is it so
Can you
weird?
give us 5 minutes real quick?
Yeah. And he just pulls the door shut.
It's weird. I'm imagining that dwarf for some reason has a hat on, like a Texas hat.
You just want anybody to
You
be
just
in.
got this on the brain.
Yeah,
Yes.
you want cowboy hats on these people. You know what? It's happening now.
If it's a dwarf,
Gentlemen, Jay has to put
cowboy
on chaps.
if it's a dwarf in a cowboy hat, that's my vote right there.
Exactly. I mean, but he has to tell like Howard Cosell. Sorry.
I don't know who Coward Cosell is.
He's a sports announcer.
January of 19.
Oh yeah, nope, can't do that.
Can you at least do the speaker from Major League? Just a bit outside.
Oh, he
I'm
knocked
gonna
the
do
crap
him.
out. You can't say that. I
Oh.
just said poop.
I'm gonna do him as Harry Carey.
I was about to say Harry Carey.
Carey, yeah.
Life and
Frankie bounced with the heel.
All right, so
I
yeah,
want to take a second and look at Frankie. But who? What? Is that your agent?
yeah, it's Marv.
Marv looks up. And in Abyssal, he says, "I'm right here. Why you talking about me like I'm not right here?"
Well, they can't understand you, bud.
That's a solid point. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, I can translate though.
nice to meet you, Marv. Thank you.
Hi.
But,
You guys
Um,
know I'm a warlock, right?
We've met.
Yeah,
yeah, but I don't know what that means really. But now I do, I assume.
I do.
I gotta deal with this guy's boss.
I thought it was just you were like a youth pastor. You're a warlock? Since when? Stupid.
In certain faiths, it is the same
Do you
thing.
notice how I don't sit casually in chairs backwards?
Well, that's fair.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
a personal slight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Okay, now.
Okay, well, I just concerning. I'm good. If we would, I got no other questions. I trust you.
So,
Yeah.
I have little problem with Marv now. Very little problem.
Yeah. And Marv, I'm assuming I have to clear any sort of contract we sign through. Yeah.
I mean, it's all gonna be dependent on the clauses and
yeah.
subparagraphs and appendices, and it. Just let me look over it. I'm sure I'll find any problems.
Thank you. You can stick around if you want to talk to him, or you can head on back.
It is awful cold here. You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just and then he just like kind of fades away.
Yeah.
Growl.
Well,
I'll look at the
yeah.
other two. What?
No, he said he'd look over the contracts for us, make sure they're not trying to get us.
Okay, I'm
You
good with
know, I don't want to be the one that says it, but I feel like I have to be the one that says it. I mean, it's a contract from another world. Like,
Well, that's his contract.
Yeah.
But he's going to look at it to make sure nobody messes with us because that would hurt him.
Yeah. And therefore it hurt their interests in this whole situation.
Oh, I'm not exactly laying on a chaise lounge super comfortable here either. But
just making sure.
we would have got taken and it would have been bad. She was asking for 55% of total revenue. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Especially since a lot of her teams that she manages die or
are in the Pee Wee League. We were all there once.
I mean, you got to respect her. She was trying to, move up in her career, but
actually
try, but not at my expense.
I do respect the
yeah.
hustle.
yeah, I was supposed to say I respect her hustle. So strong contenders, I think is what we're leaning towards, but only if she dials back. All right.
Yeah.
Now, Oh yeah, we've got that dwarf outside.
Let's,
The cowboy? Yeah.
Roscoe, let him in.
Rich Texan.
Oh, I'm not now. I'm just imagining. Oh God, what's his name from Fairly Odd Parents?
Crocker?
Oh.
No, Doug Dimmadome
Yep.
from the Dimsdale Dimmadomes.
Yes, yeah. So the halfling goes back over. I guess his name's Roscoe. Goes back over and opens the door. The dwarf's kind of just like leaning against the other wall, got his cowboy hat just down a little bit. He sees the door open. You boys ready?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, he comes in and kind of takes a seat on the bench, facing the majority of you because it's not a very big locker room.
Yeah.
It's maybe 10 feet by 10 feet, and you've got like a half dozen lockers in there. So, yeah.
Is he wearing spurs?
No Spurs. He is wearing cowboy boots, though, which is ironic given your last fight.
Next time we may want to move to a green room instead of the locker room for this.
Well,
Yeah.
I think what you're going to find is as soon as you leave this room, you're going to have agents, people that want in your pocket, because this is going to lead you to sponsorships.
Mhm.
I don't care about any of that. What I want is to see you boys get better because I saw some of that. I saw some of you. I saw some of you. Like this you guys have got to beef up your tactics. We got to work on your hits. I want to coach you.
What kind of qualifications you got?
Well, I ran the all dwarf team, the Rock Crushers, for a short while. They didn't do great, I'll be honest. But after them, I ran a strange team, a dwarven elven team called the Stone Leaves. They did pretty well. They went to the Tex Arcana Crawl. Unfortunately, lost some members there, but they got to that level. And you guys would know the Tex Arcana Crawl is like it's like the Super Bowl of crawls. To get there is a statement all by itself. To lose people there is not unheard of. It is while you guys could have died in this one, it is deadly and nobody cares. So I've done a few other teams. I'll be honest, I focus a lot on dwarves, but I saw a lot of what I like tonight. I saw some spunk, I saw some team thinking, and I saw when you guys got into a rough spot, you came together as a team and made sure it worked. And then those last couple of hits, whew, those were some good hits. We got to get you to work the crowd a little bit more. Got to get you to understand your opponents, but I think I can help you out here.
What's your name, sir?
Mudstone.
Can I make a history check to see if that actually checks out?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody can. If history's your thing or not your thing,
That is a 23.
For once, history is not my thing.
16.
That is a straight 14.
21.
He is not carrying a trash can, and he is not screaming about how this is embarrassing.
Aw.
So anybody that got above a 15 knows that Mudstone is a name that has been coaching for the whole time. Like he mentioned the Rock Crushers. That was an early team before there were divisions, which is part of the reason that they didn't do so well. But once they broke into divisions, he's done everything. Typically, he's in divisions 1 and 2, so he's actually bringing himself down to a lower level to be with you guys. If you got a 20 or above, which I think,
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
he is known for his dwarves. He understands dwarven tactics, but more importantly, he understands how to get people to work the crowd in a way that doesn't offend the crowd. Because not that you guys have done a lot, but you know that the more you use grandstanding and the more you go through that, the crowd can sour if it's too much. And he has schooled his teams to not do that.
Okay.
All right. What kind of rates are you expect?
I want 2.5% for each of you that survives a dungeon.
So,
So per crawl.
life, yeah.
per crawl.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that sounds pretty reasonable.
Extremely reasonable because it's tied into us surviving. He
If-
does his job, we do ours.
If for some reason there's a bonus that you would get from a crawl, which happens not infrequently, I'm going to want 15% of that, unless there's something dwarven in it that I can take home, and then we can negotiate.
Yeah, sounds
It's pretty
more than
reasonable.
reasonable.
Honest, yeah.
He pulls out like a contract, and he pulls it out. It's not a lot of pages. It is. He hands it over to Frankie because you've
Yeah.
looked at contracts before. It's brusque. Like, it's just like, this is what we're doing. He doesn't put flowery language in there. This is the most dwarven contract you've probably ever seen in your entire life.
It's not the party of the first party.
Yeah, no. It's like, these idiots will fight, and I'll make money and make sure they fight well.
Yeah.
I make extra, I get extra. Okay.
Yeah.
Dwarven first pick. Because Grozcall is actually writing it all down.
Yeah. Well, he wants negotiation. He doesn't even say that he has to have it. He just wants the ability to negotiate with you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I'll need to send this to a legal department, but looks pretty good.
You talking about your little imp bud?
Yeah, Marv.
Marv and I have worked together before.
Oh, excellent.
So I know the people you work with. I know the people you work with. Yeah, I've not worked with you before.
I feel slighted.
But I think that Marv and I will get along fine. I am very precise about my language. I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay with it. Anything Marv has a problem with, and then he says in an epistle, he and I can discuss it anytime.
All right.
Now I have to name my lawyer.
Now, would you boys like a little bit of coaching to start off?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let us go.
Yeah.
Don't get a team agent. One of you is going to end up being more important than the others. The crowd's going to love one of you and isn't going to care about the others. Each individual one of you should have an agent working for you on your behalf, period. Marv's not a bad choice.
Yeah.
I would stay away from an agent from the church. I'm just going to be honest. They don't always see things as broad as they could be.
I was actually thinking of somebody more business related.
Stay away from that gnome.
Yeah.
She's a problem.
Yeah.
She's just trying to slide in and work your naivete. Don't put up with that.
This guy's assured defense for that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she was ready for
Nah.
dealing with a warlock. I don't think
Nope.
she's dealt with one before.
I think it was pretty obvious. Good
So-
job, Bob.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that was obvious.
if you boys are gonna do this, get sponsorships. That's where your real money's gonna come from. Your day to day, the stuff from the crawl, it's gonna be great, and it's gonna put some fame on you and some money in your pocket. But your day to day has got to be from those sponsorships. So figure out
Mind if
what's.
I bounce my contracts through you.
We might
Just
be
so
able
you
to do
can
something.
take a look at it, you know.
It's like, hey, can I talk to the demon?
Because I don't have anybody right now.
Technically, devil.
Sure.
You do not want demons to look at your contracts,
No.
people. Just let you know
This
that.
contract says.
Can we get a slod as a?
Negotiator.
So
Just getting Asmar of justice.
I think that would be where I would start. And when you leave here, you're gonna get inundated. You're gonna start getting calls. When you get back home to Indy, I assume you guys are gonna home base there. I'm gonna be looking for real estate there myself. Be prepared for this money to change how you're interacting with your community, because Division 4 doesn't have any real money in it. This is actual coins. So be prepared for that. It's going to be a big deal.
Well, Coach. Sounds
All
good to me.
right, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
He waits for all of you to, the three of you to sign it, and then he knows you're going to talk to Marv.
Yeah.
And actually, he pulls a phone out and he makes a quick call. And then you hear him say in Abyssal, "Hey, Marvy, you want to pop back over here for a sec?" And Marv appears. And after the three of them have signed it, he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to work with your boy here. Is that going to be good?"
Oh yeah, should be good.
And Marv just flips through it, and yeah, no, this is good stuff. He doesn't try and hide nothing. So the four of you sign the coach. And he says,
Shake
"All
his
right.
hand.
Well, I think that's great. Are you boys prepared for the pictures? You know that when we get out of here, photographers, they're going to be all over the place. They're going to want a team picture. You ready for that?"
Well, you know that suit I wore last time. That's what he's putting on now.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
Sorry, I didn't mean to charm.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I'll like throw on a bandana over my kind of rugged fur at this point after the.
You also the halflings in the room have kind of patched you up. They have not cast any real healing, but they've given you some like light healing potions just to get the wounds to close enough
Mhm.
so that they can heal a little naturally.
I imagine there's just a thing of like Gatorade, but it's healing potion in the
It's like
corner.
super watered down healing potion. Yeah, yeah.
You get a
Tastes
point
like
per little
salt.
cup you drink.
It tastes like salt.
And as you guys kind of walk out and walk towards the entrance into the arena that you came in through, there is just a slew of reporters and photographers there. And as you step out, he kind of uh, mud rock
Whetstone.
mudstone. That's what it is. Man, brain is hard today. Mudstone
Mud Rock Rockstone.
Mudstone
Like it.
steps out and he says, "All right, all right, all right. The Lucky Strikes and I have come to a quick deal. I'm going to be their coach." And he motions the four of you kind of up, and he stands in front of you with and then like positions you, and he says, "Okay, come on, pictures, quick. These boys have got to get some sleep." And there's some click, 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 and then there's a bunch of questions before you can really answer any. He's kind of pushing you towards your vehicles, keeping them at bay. And once he gets each of you into your vehicle,
Oh, I just imagined we rode here in like a van or something
sure.
together.
Once you get
Yeah.
like into your team van, he says, "All right, I will see you boys first thing in the morning. Uh, I will be on the caravan back to Indy with you. All right."
All right,
All right.
Okay.
All right.
boss.
By the way, Jay would try to interact with the fans though, so I imagine.
Oh yeah. No, and he's like pulling you like he's letting you have a little bit, but there's a lot of questions like, how do you feel about murdering cows? Like, there's a lot of like the reporters are trying to pull you into scandal already. And so he's pulling you away from that, but anybody that is a legitimate fan, he gives you a little bit of time with. Not a ton, but like 30, 45 seconds instead of the like 2 seconds where like, "So, Gentleman Jay, how does it feel to suck?" And he's like, "Whoop, nope." Just push you along.
Enough time to sign a picture, sign something, get a selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys get back to the hotel, sleep for the night. The next day, you pile back into the van. The way that travel works in the new American Empire is that each city is kind of contained to itself with giant walls around it because everything else is wilderness and still really scary. Dragons and monsters are around. And so to travel from one city to the next, you go in caravans with guards, like legit guards with guns. The caravan from Kansas City back to Indianapolis is not that long. Well, not super long. You have to stop in St. Louis on the way because it's a long drive. But you do get back in Indianapolis the day after that. Um, and you guys are kind of free to go about your time in Indianapolis as you see fit. Your next crawl hasn't been set up yet. That's what you would expect to happen with agents. This one was more of a, "Hey, you won that last crawl in Division 4. That's your ticket to Division 3." And they put you in the the stockyard slaughter.
I thought you were going to say the Stockholm Slaughter, and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
That's a totally different
Hasn't
one.
ha- One of those hasn't happened in 700 years.
Did we get treasure?
Yes. That's undisclosed what that is. Basically, you have money if you want to buy stuff, that's fine. And we'll work out magic items because I want them to be specific to your characters. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. You'd also get a slew of potions, and we can look at what potions you guys might want to have.
More AC bumps.
There's only so much more AC bump you can get before
I just
you're
want
going
to
to
tell you,
cap.
man. No, because I just sort of just want to start walking through things. It's just I'm making a beeline for the target. If they follow me, that's their business.
So what does Indianapolis look like for you guys? What are you guys doing? Are you still living?
Yeah. Frankie lives sort of in a poorer section. I believe his the Tabaxi have essentially made a tent city along um, fire escapes of buildings that have been, I must have said decommissioned. What's the word?
Condemned.
Condemned, yes.
Yeah.
So
So sort of like fire escapes
Well,
and
and some
warehouses.
some of
and-
the older, like less used apartment buildings, closer to downtown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get back. Are you headed back to your little? I mean, like you've literally got stuff that's worth money now, and
Yeah.
you've got gold that you could drop at a bank, but also
Yeah.
like got to have that on hand.
Yeah. Stop
There-
at a bank and
There is no such thing as a debit card, so keep that in mind. You have to pay for everything in cold hard coin. So yeah, like, do you go back there, or do you want to start looking for somewhere to live?
he's gonna put in like 3/4 of the money, and then he's gonna go back to like the neighborhood, the families that the kind of group family situation that's going on, and share the wealth and
Okay.
get a nice dinner for the folks around.
Okay. All right. What about Dawnbringer? What does
the Park Tudor area over by the giant Presbyterian Cathedral. Just near
sure?
Brown. It's near
Yes.
Brown
Yeah.
That's where I live.
Okay.
The 54th Street area.
So you've already got some money put into that area.
Mhm.
Okay. What do you do with your time between?
Basically, I'll go and see my parents, and then immediately go. I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna find a place to live for myself.
Okay.
And take an apartment at 360 Market, because
Okay.
that's where young rich people go.
Sure. What do your parents think of you? Doing this?
Typical football dad. So I'm winning, and he's proud as hell.
Okay. So proud.
My mom wants me to be safe, but is also proud
All right.
because I'm also representing the faith.
Oh yeah. Good point. What about Gentleman Jay? What is he? What kind of mess does he get into?
Gentleman Jay probably has he lives over somewhere classy like Broderpool. And when I say he lives somewhere classy like Broderpool, I mean that his rent takes up all of his paycheck. So inside of his nice studio apartment, he's got a couch and a table that's probably scavenged from a dumpster and a recliner that sort of reclines and no food. So he's going to buy food.
And buy a fridge to put it in.
He's got a fridge.
TV
He's got that
stand.
fridge.
Your TV stand is 2 cinder blocks and a 2x4.
Ha.
I've been there. I've lived that life.
Joke's on you. It's the fridge. So the little pat fridge. But he's probably also going to be talking to his parents because he comes from a traditional white and white family, which his mom is white and his dad's undead. So, probably getting a little bit of heat for the violence, but getting a begrudging for the PSA about we got to respect undead Americans. So,
All right. What about Jimmy? What is Jimmy? Where is Jimmy living?
Jimmy did move to Indianapolis. He sends as much money home as he can. Probably in Indianapolis, he wouldn't be living downtown, but like kind of on the outskirts. But he hangs out downtown. In the I can't. The equivalent in St. Louis would be South Grand Avenue, but it's kind of like a hipsterish kind
Matt.
of station.
Yeah, he's living in a former paint factory that is now apartments.
Yeah, it's probably like an artist co-op, and he hates artists, but it's all he can afford. And he probably spends his time like, honestly, working at the pizza place on the corner to keep money to send back to afford his sister's schooling,
Okay.
the twins. So
I have to buy a penthouse and just have you guys all live with me
yeah,
because they're picking up their 4 bedrooms. They're huge.
Jimmy, you get actually all four of you get contacted. Although I don't think Frankie's going to worry about it. You all four of you get contacted by several agents. There are 4 or 5 of them that seem legit. Eventually, you guys settle on one of them. Who is having? Are you all taking independent agents, or are you taking a group agent?
I think we should. The coach
Yeah.
had something there. The man has experience.
yeah,
I think
it's got to be
independent-
individual.
Yeah.
but what if our agents make us fight each other? What if they try to break up the band?
then you fire. Then we'll fire.
And we're contracted into ourselves, right?
That's all we're
Yeah.
contracted to.
Yeah.
We
can-
form an LLC.
And that's a good question. Are we city sponsored, or is
Legally-
there one guy like paying for us?
Legally, you form a guild
Okay.
because you are all Adventure Guild licensed.
Okay.
So you are forming a guild, which is what your team is.
Yeah.
That comes with some sponsor with some like help here and there for like people that will look at contracts when they get around to it, and maybe not the best that could look at them, but like
Yeah.
you have some stuff that's available. You are not sponsored by anybody. It's literally been money that you've made from Division 4 has been enough to keep you afloat and give you a little bit of goods. And then that last game in Division 4 that you guys, or the last crawl you did in Division 4 was an invitation to Division 3.
Okay.
And so this is the real money. This is like, you guys went from like living paycheck to paycheck to now that like literally you could go a year or two without working and you would be at the same level of money that you had from your last job for a year, for a couple of years. So it's a lot of money comparatively, but also you're all very aware it's not a lot of money compared to the actual aristocracy of the empire. So
We basically earn what middle management does.
yeah. So you're all getting individual agents, right?
Yep.
Is Marv looking over each of your contracts?
I am going to say that I'm taking it to a outside consultant, and that will be Marv.
Okay. What about you, gentlemen?
Not comfortable with it,
Yeah.
but he has a proven track record.
And Jimmy?
Yeah, I don't have any money that is really expendable. So yeah, if Marv is willing to take a look at it.
Oh well, yeah, he doesn't charge money.
Yeah, if he has to commission, I
He
would.
doesn't charge
Money. Yeah, no, he looks over it, and there is a contract that he has you sign, basically saying that you'll make sure that Frankie doesn't die. It's his investment. He's protecting it. That's the cost.
Yeah, okay. I mean, he is
oddly enough,
I will do my best.
Into since there's no real alignments anymore, we're not really entering into a contract we can't get out of or anything like that.
Well, there's still alignments.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's just not nearly as like strict.
Well,
and
I'm lawful
we're-
neutral, so
yeah.
I was all for Frankie living, but until it made a requirement. Now I'm ambivalent.
Now I have to save him. It's lame.
I'm lawful neutral, so here you go, buddy. Keep you alive? I thought I was already doing that.
So, yeah,
Frankie's my friend. Of course, I want him to stay alive. I'll make it a matter of public record.
so the three of you get agents. I will work out exactly what those agents look like.
Can I name ours?
Yeah,
name
absolutely. So tell me about your agent. Hold on, Greg, John, you're gonna have to do this in a second, so prep yourself. Go ahead.
My agent is a guy named Bob Sapphire, Robert Sapphire. Think Rip Torn. in,
Okay.
Defending Your Life. Diamond here.
Okay.
He's basically what you would think would look like a high up trial attorney, but
Sure.
he deals as a sports agent.
Okay.
Very American, former military.
Human?
Knew my dad. Human knew my. No, we're going to say half orc, like I am.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What's Jay's agent look like?
Her name is TJ, and kind of an elf. You think she's very pale, very shrewd though, very shrewd. Definitely wants to get me to a lot of night gigs, but no, just she is very much. She will go at it. She is very cutthroat. Yeah, so she's very much like she's took out for my interest. She's an old family friend.
Would you say that she will pull whatever energy she can out of a contract?
Yeah,
Just, like suck it right out of there.
she gets into like the viscera of
Yeah,
everything and just
Okay. I want you to remember that you set this up so that when it comes back on you, it's not my fault.
You did have to invite her into your life after
Yeah.
all.
You did have to.
Okay, you're worried about us dealing with an imp, and you're dealing with a vampire.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's not a vampire. And second, that's discrimination.
Jimmy, what does your agent look like?
If he was going to be played in a made-for-TV movie, it would be John Lovitz.
Yes.
And his name's going to be Howie. I don't have a last name yet. But Howie is he's seems bumbling. He fumbles a lot in his speech, but that's just kind of how he is. He's just absent-minded. But everything he does is like pinpoint on. He's like, "Oh, and by the way, that's cause or clause number 4.78, and it's like I need M&Ms in every break room." He's very pinpoint. He just bumbles around.
But he does the Lovitz voice,
He's
though, right?
Claudius.
Yes.
Is
That's
he a
amazing.
is he a halfling?
Whatever John Lovitz would be. Yes.
Is his name Todd now? I want him to be Todd.
No,
I just want Howie.
Todd.
halfling.
Todd.
No, some sort of pot-bellied gnome.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with the gnome. Gnome or halfling.
You all also get get contacted about sponsorships. We will work out between now and next game exactly what the sponsorships look like. Although Jay already has his sponsorship. You have a sponsorship for sunscreen for swimming that goes along with your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you got special mariner armor.
Yeah, like 1,000 SPF, really,
Yeah.
real strong stuff.
Yeah, it's the stuff that the not Murlocs. Good lord, Murlocs.
Sahagan?
No, the other ones, the good ones we like. The
Mermen?
Tritons?
Yes, there we go. The Tritons, the kind that the Tritons use because the water can amplify. But yeah, you guys are set for a while. There are a couple of other crawls that you're going to go through before we get to the next one that we actually play. And let me see if I've got those noted. I think I do. But you have you have a lot of time and a couple of things that you notice on the news. So there is a crawl guild called General Disorder, which has become relatively popular. Not top tier popular, but we're talking like B list. And you guys, to give you an idea, you're kind of like the DE level of celebrity right now. You just came onto the stage. Not to say you won't build up there, but like you're still pretty low. They're pretty up there, and B level's pretty solid. Um, they are all ex-military that have, for one reason or other, been dishonorably discharged.
Okay.
And instead of getting court-martialed and then going to military jail, they're given a chance to play in the crawl, and after so much time, be released back into the public without an issue. This isn't the first time this has happened. General Disorder has been a team for several years and has had several different members. They are often put into more dangerous crawls, and it's something that you've all witnessed before if you're any kind of a fan of crawls.
And my dad would probably make me watch it.
You have 2 crawls between now and when you go to Boston. The Seattle Slaughter and the Salt Lake oh geez, what do you call that? The Salt Lake Flat are the 2 big ones, and the Salt Lake Flat is as boring as it sounds, but it pays really well.
We just have to listen to someone drone on for like 6 hours about weird eagles and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. But Seattle and Salt Lake are your next 2 crawls. Your agents kind of set those up. They work together to get you into the 2 of those. But the next big one is going to be the Beantown Beatdown in Boston. And what you know about that one is there's an element that has liquid in it that will be dangerous to you in some way, shape, or form. And that the only way to survive, or the only way to win, is to shut off the mechanism. So that's where, I don't know, maybe a rogue would come in handy.
Yeah, hopefully.
If only we knew one.
Yeah.
I'm
If only we
kidding.
knew a good
Kidding.
one.
I'm kidding.
Also-
It's a joke.
When in doubt, you shatter.
yeah.
If I hit it hard enough, it will eventually freeze shut.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a great place for us to break tonight. Before we
Alright.
get much into anything else, we will be back next week with XCrawl again. I read off the other stuff that we're doing. Don't forget, you can catch us all on YouTube. I should probably be doing these. No, hush you. Sorry, Siri wanted in on this. You could catch us on YouTube, where these episodes will go up relatively quickly after we're done. You can also go over and join us on our Discord, where we talk about a lot of stuff and have a lot of fun. There's often a lot of food posts about what people are cooking, and that's been a lot of fun to see what's going on there. And then you can find us on Twitter. Oops, I have to put in that in once.
On the tweets.
And catch us there to keep up to date with what we're doing. On the 30th is still Kids on Bikes, our Halloween special. That's coming up. That'll be fantastic. We just did a Seriously Let's Stream last weekend. Yeah, not this past Saturday, the Saturday before that, which is currently up on the Rook and Rasp YouTube channel. For Fallout, the 2D20 system. It's really a lot of fun. There's a giant goose in it. I highly suggest you go check it out. And then we've got on the 7th of November is the kickoff for Illuminated Page, Horror on the Orient Express. I'll be playing in that. I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. My Countess will be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to playing her.
The Countess Andrani is played by Matt Quiett.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I know that we've got a special announcement. I want to make sure that we have time for that. We've got plenty of time for that, but I think it has to do with Fragged. So at any time that John and or Roxy want to pop in here, audio. There you go. Fantastic. And then we will be back on the 21st with Fragged. Is that correct? Fantastic. And then also on the 6th, before I forget, Deadlands. Seriously, Let's Play Deadlands is coming up. So keep an eye out for those. And we will see you guys next week at 7 p.m. Eastern for XCrawl.
XCrawl.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming out.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Fantastic. Let's go raid. We're going to raid Mini Terrain Domain.
Ooh.
What? That's what it says. I'm unfamiliar with them, but that's cool. I might not be able to see it because I'm in moderator mode.
What are you guys doing?
What's for Twitch?
Oh, okay.